Welcome, everyone, to the official TreeHouse Invitational. It's a very exciting event. We've been waiting for a very long time, a whole week actually, ever since I posted that PNG image to invite everyone. Honestly, I'm quite surprised. Everyone seemed to be very excited for this. I kind of did it a little bit as a joke, but everyone was very, very excited for this. So here we go. It's finally happening. This is it. So, hold on, let me just check. Yes, we are recording. Good. So, first match we have is Richard versus Luma. Two of the most active users on the Discord. Pretty exciting match to see who will come out on top. The loser of this will go down to the loser's bracket, and that's in a really bad spot for the first round. You don't want to go to loser's bracket immediately. So, here we go. Best of 5. The rules are this. I'll put them up on screen now. And I think we're getting ready. So I'll let them know. Ready. Okay, cool. And let's go. Luma usually uses ROSALINA, as you can see by the picture. So I'm quite interested to see what Richard's going to choose. He doesn't really have a solid main, so it could be quite exciting what he brings. Wii Fit Trainer. That is potentially his best character. He does have some wacky stuff he can pull off with his character, so this will be an exciting match. So, Luma has a huge advantage here with... Oh, they're going mementos. Okay, so this could be good for Luma, but also with the slope, Richard could pull his ducking shenanigans, which I think he's trying to go for here, where he just F-tilts and ducks under everything. So nice nair by Richard. Very cool commentary. Say nice all the time. It makes a good commentary. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Yeah. Ball. Look at that ball. Good bounce. I think, yeah, this stage probably favors Richard because of the slope. He's going to definitely utilize those items, but Luma is just going to cancel them out with his down B. It makes it really unfair for... Oh, did you see that duck? It makes it really unfair for people who don't have reflectors or anything, because Luma can just cancel out most projectiles in the game. He can also pull every item towards him, which is kind of like a bunch of baloney, but, that's just how it be sometimes. It's just how it do. So, hitting the up smash on that shield puts you in a real bad spot, and Richard was able to capitalize on that with a forward smash, but it's not looking good for Richard at a very high percent, while Luma hasn't taken much damage thus far. So, we are seeing a bit of a one-sided match, but I feel like Richard could still bring it back with some gimmicks. It looks like both players are trying their absolute hardest, which I'm very glad to see. So, with this match... it could go either way. And Luma, with a cheeky Luma hit, it's hard to say whether you're talking about Luma or Luma, because they both have the same name. But I'll say Lumaria from now on. So with that healing field, Luma just got a significant amount of health back with the stage control he had. And Richard wasn't really able to get him out of there. So, it's not looking good for Richard. He's already at about 100% on his second stock, and Luma still only has 30. Oh, the duck. He was going for a bit of a read there. Gets a nice grab and shields the Luma. Very good situational awareness. But Luma has the raccoon tail now, and he can float around and do a few shenanigans. It'll just be interesting to see what he does with this. Richard's trying to kind of shark him, but it doesn't look like it's working out too well. He does have the home run bat, which is very dangerous, but I don't think Luma's going to fall for that. Yep, there we go. So 3-1. It's not looking good for Richard. He might have to start getting the download for the next game. Because it's not looking too good. Not playing favorites or anything. But let's go Richard. Gets the screw attack. This could be big. He could potentially get a kill confirm with the screw attack. Ooh, a grab. If he gets a good read here, he could get it to stock. Let's see what he does. Ooh! And a very nicely spaced forward smash. Richard takes his first stock. And unfortunately, Luma just snatches that pitfall out of the air. That was ridiculous. Oh no. This is looking very one-sided. Oh. Well, the good news is Richard will be able to join us on commentary very soon, which should help out a lot. And, oh no, Luma with the back shield. That's huge. Now Richard's not going to be able to hit him from that side, and he can just spam back airs for free without getting hurt. Richard very good with these grabs, though. I don't think he's missed a single one. Very good shield. This is dangerous. Man, they could have both died over there, but looks like they both made it out. So Richard's got the gun now. We've seen that it hasn't been very effective so far, but will he make it more useful? Looks like the roof just saved him there twice. He would have definitely died. Luma's placed a banana peel. It could be very dangerous. Oh, and it looks like that's it. The banana peel seals the deal. Alright. First game goes to Luma. Oh, I can just communicate with this, can't I? Ooh, ROSALINA versus PALUTENA. I don't think Richard has a PALUTENA. I mean, maybe he does. Maybe he has a secret PALUTENA. But I don't think I've ever seen him even play this character, so... Oh, back to mementos. So it was a character pick and not a stage change. It's interesting to see Richard not choose his favourite stage. It is legal in this rule set. The Mario Kart 8 stage. It's got the most jank out of any stage. Or, well, you know. A lot of jank. He's got the home run bat. What's he going to do with it? Looks like Luma's not playing as seriously this time. He's kind of just fooling around. He's got a bit of confidence. Wow, I can't speak. It's late. Anyway. Oh, the Luma with the edge guard, but it's not enough. Oh, the reflection with the home run bat. Okay. Well, let's see what they do with this. So, oh, the home run ball. That is very dangerous, and Luma can just keep picking it up, and Richard can't use it against him. So that ball is, like, very busted for ROSALINA. Luma. Fuck. The soccer ball, my favorite item, is on the stage. I really hope they use it. It'll be really epic. Okay, ooh, getting a catch on the Luma. This is good. And that forward air off stage, very nice hit. It's actually a very small hitbox, so I'm surprised he hit that. Yeah, but so far, Luma's got a bit more percent this time than last time, so maybe Richard knows what he's doing. He's not really using Explosive Flame. He could have used it just there to get a bit of an advantage on the stage, but looks like he's not taking this too seriously. Or maybe he's just inexperienced with the character. Oh, and there's the first SD of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Get a round of applause. Woo! Yeah. That's one. Alright. That on the SD counter. Okay, so... yeah, this is a much slower match with the PALUTENA. But it looks like it might be working out for Richard, because he does have he did get a stock on Luma, even though it was an SD. So it is going better for him. That was a very good shield. And the forward smash, the raw forward smash, catches Luma off guard. Can you believe it? Oh, on the grab. Very nice grab. Richard is very consistent with his grabs. It might be his best thing. And Luma, did you see that get up with Luma? You're using the Luma to get up on the stage. Wow, it is very hard to commentate Lumaria. Lumaria used Luma to get up on the stage with neutral special. That was crazy. Another just raw forward smash from Richard, hitting. Luma is not paying as much attention as he normally does. A nice nair there, which catches Luma. Oh, he's going to go for the healing pod. This could be big. Richard cannot let this happen, but Luma's just going to sit there and heal across the entire stage. Oh, he doesn't exactly know how to use the explosive flame. Oh no, none of those were even... oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, last stock for Richard. He has one more game if if he loses the next game, he's out, or he's in the losers bracket. So looks like they're playing a bit more serious neutral now. They're both a bit tense. Ooh, eating the salad. Nice salad. Luma just throwing out these back airs, hoping to connect and just get something. He's quite comfortable with his lead, so I don't think he's going to be too aggressive. But you never know, he might be trying to get in the combo video. Richard with the down smash, doing a bit of win box jank. Trying to catch him off guard. Looks like Luma's ready for anything he's going to throw at him. Just sitting there in shield across like half the stage. Ooh, that up air. That could have been a stock, maybe, if it hit the whole thing hit. Oh, very nice forward air from Richard. That was a good catch. And now we're on even stocks for the first time in the tournament. This is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. The train going by. You see that? That's cool. I like this stage. It's fun. Back air. Oh, uh-oh. The Mega Mushroom. Ah, that's it. The Mega Mushroom ruins the tournament. It's over. Good job to Luma. 2-0 to Lumaria.
Different stage, let me know.
Alright. I think Richard should choose the stage because he lost.
That's fucked!
I mean...
Oh.
The fucking mushroom!
That's fair balance.
Right on!
I'm just like, okay.
I'm so fucking sad.
You just see what happens when I... Like, what stage do you want to pick, Riz?
Alright, that's better. So, Joker. Now, this is Luma's favourite matchup. Lumaria versus Joker. Richard could be in a bit of trouble. This is his last chance. Oh, but the stage, though. This is Richard's favourite stage. Because it's the best stage in the game. With Hazards on, this could be very interesting. I don't think Luma's ready for this. He hasn't practiced on this stage, but I know that Richard has. Unfortunate SD. That was just sad. It's very disappointing. Oh, watch out for the Shy Guys. Oh my goodness. There's another mushroom. I don't think he's spotted. Oh! Knocking him over the mushroom so he can get it himself. But will he be able to use it? He gets a little bit of damage. He could get a kill if he just forward smashed. He could have done a lot of damage. Probably wouldn't have killed, but... Oh man. Arsene's out. Luma's very good at dealing with Joker, so this could be a very dangerous match for Richard, but Luma with another SD, that's 2. Get a clap, ladies and gentlemen, that's going on the counter. Alright. Professional Super Smash Brothers players. Oh no! Oh, the stage almost spiked Richard. Oh, and the sword out of nowhere. That's one of the scary things about this rule set. Oh, Luma, that's free. That's 2 in 1 match. We got a twofer. Oh. Oh, this is surprisingly a lot closer than the other games. Both on 0% last stock. Richard really needs to win this. Otherwise, he is in loser's bracket. Ooh, oh, they're very close to the launch star there. That could have been dangerous. Especially on this stage where it's just kind of random. No, Richard! Richard is sent to the loser's bracket. Unfortunate. And, well, that's just sad. This is so sad. Well, I'm gonna have to give him the bad news. Alright,
Alpha brackets for bitches!
Richard has moved down to loser's bracket.
Let's fucking
go!
Luma moves on to round 2.
Don't worry, that's
Alright, how do I fucking do this?
I believe in you.
Who's the next match?
The next match is me versus Izzy.
Oh! Oh!
So, next match, anyways, before that, welcome to Invitaional. So, I just played. I got destroyed 3-0 by the one and only Lumaria. Very stellar performance from him. His Riznon was just way too much for me to handle. So now we have a very classic N64 matchup, which is between Cubes' Mario and Altena's Kirby. So I actually don't play this game, as I've stated before. Like I said, I'm that one guy who put. Okay, so we've got turning malfunctions, but anyway, Mario versus Kirby. This is very N64. Now, if I don't know, so Mario, I don't know if this plays very like neutral based. I'm almost sure that with items on, it probably won't be. And on top of that, playing on Mario Circuit seems to be, well, not the most neutral based map, but you know, they're having a go at it. So, well, so what I'm seeing right now is very unorthodox play from Altena. Altena's actually, well, unorthodox. What she's doing right now is she's doing like all this crazy special stuff, using side B just out of nowhere, using neutral B to successfully get him that time, and she does indeed get the Mario Fireball, which is very neutral, very good neutral tool. She does get the rapid jab in. She does knock the, I believe that's the Tanuki leaf. So but Mario gets it back anyway. And now I'm lagging. So okay, connection error has occurred. Okay, this is going radio. I'm going to assume that they're playing a very neutral-based game here right now. So what's happening right now is Cubes is, I don't know, Cubes and Altena are playing here on neutral. They're trying to jab at each other, and was that Altena was a relatively high percentage, probably due to her, well, riskiness in play. We'll say that, because I'm not sure if were quite decisive per se. They were rather like a hit or miss, and in my opinion, they seem to miss, according to her percentages, percentage in stock. Now, I'm going to assume someone has lost the stock at this stage, at this point in time. I'm going to assume that Chiz is in the lead here, because I believe Mario is objectively a better character than Kirby. Especially in this matchup, where I believe Mario just has better tools overall than Kirby. I really don't know what to say here anymore. I'm, for one, doing radio commentary, first off. All I see right now is Cubes and Altena in an arena with 4 other people in the spectator stands. So, this is... I don't know why this is happening. Please... Okay, bear with me, guys. Let's talk about Smash Ultimate as the game. Oh, okay, no. So, Cubes did take the win first game against Cubes did take a win against Altena first game. I believe Cubes are still picking the stage here for 1-0. Are we going to see a character change though? They both seem to be idle, so I'm going to assume that it's going to be the same stuff. Perhaps not Mario Circuit. Okay, so we do have what looks like a character switch or a stage selection switch. We're just going to see what's going to happen. So this is on Cubes' side. So maybe Cubes wants to have a tactical edge in picking a different character so that everyone else is watching his opponents won't completely understand like his playstyle. I'm completely wrong. He decided to pick Mario again. So we have it is game 2. It's the same stage bot. And will I go radio? Will I go radio? Will I go radio again? We'll have to see. So I believe this is Yoshi's story. So, oh, very nice coming out. This kind of reminds me of Smash 4 Mario with the constant up tilt. This one actually takes technical skill to take off. Very good up airs getting executed here. Back airs, 2 back airs. So Chiefs is doing a very good job ruling out Altina here. Altina doesn't seem to be well familiar with this matchup here. She's throwing out like these very like where the starting lag is just way too much. It's just way too much. Mari can just grab and like that will be her a very good uppy. This actually does take Altina's first stock. Altina retaliate? Who knows? It's just right now, Chief's very convincingly right now. So he does get the Samus spank. I like to call it the Samus spank because if you actually see, there's actually a photo on the internet which says if you press up and B when you play a Samus, you can do the Samus spank. That's what it's called, the Samus spank. So that's what I'm just gonna call it. Anyways, back to the game. So as we can see, Chief's doing a very good job right now. She does bull her out. I think she missed. She tried recovering it, but it falls to a detriment. So she does lose another stock, unfortunately. It's a very convincing lead right now from Chiefs. Altina seems to get the concept of like trying to move in. She does dodge the baseball. Very good. I got hit by that playing against Lumaria so many times. He racked on so much good damage. Okay. They're kind of back in you. Okay. Very unfortunate. That is a very unfortunate but very convincing game coming out from Cubes in the second one. It just goes, I don't know. He's the host of the Invitaional for a reason, right? I guess he knows something that Altina doesn't. And to be honest, for someone who says he mains PALUTENA, feels like his Mario game is very grounded, very balanced. Honestly, I don't even think he's a PALUTENA main. Just look at it. You know it, I know it, but so it is another run back. So Mario versus Kirby. You know, at this point in time, you would have thought Altina would have chosen to switch characters, but it doesn't seem to. We are on Peach's Castle, so Peach's Castle is. I don't know how to commentate Peach's Castle, but I can comment on gameplay. I'll tell you that. Side B is coming from Altina. It does manage to land. Nez, so she's actually sort of kind of playing an aerial game. She's got the idea of neutral using the fireballs to wall him out, but she doesn't seem to understand the concept that he can come from under. Well, it's radio time. Alright, so 44 to 62. The last time I saw the screen, we are looking at around Cubes. Well, considering the last two games, from what we've seen, Cubes is likely to have. Cubes has probably taken a stock by now. Very much in the lead, in my honest opinion. He plays a very like. Once he's invaded your neutral, he kind of eats you up. You know, he blows you up. It's cool, in my opinion. You know, I think Mario is the type of character. I guess this. I don't know, because I didn't play this game that much, but Mario looks like the type of character where he excels once you eat up the opponent's neutral. And this can be done really easily with like fireballs and stuff. But of course, Altina is playing Kirby, right? So Kirby also has the opportunity to take his fireballs, which we kind of saw her doing, right, throughout these last 3 matches. But to me, she's not utilizing that enough, especially considering how she plays with like the different stages. As you saw like before, like she did take the fireball, right? But Chiefs chose to approach from under, so it rendered the fireball somewhat useless to the neutral game. I believe that the game is going to be over pretty soon. I'm considering reading a copy pasta right now, as I cannot see the screen, but you know, I want this to be monetized, so I should probably not read out the copy pastas that I have in my hand right now. In any case, so predictions. I can't have any bias, as sadly I am. I am a scuffed Tony caster. Despite this, the Invitaional that you're looking at right now is one of the most prestigious. Is one of the most prestigious tourneys you've ever seen. Trust me. It's honestly, it's better than Evo. It's better than CEO. It's better than I don't know, Smash Summits. It's better than all this stuff. Trust me. This is the tournament you want to go to if you want to make a name for yourself. And I believe Cubes is a very hard obstacle to go. Okay, so a very big surprise coming out. So Altina does take out a match against Cubes. Maybe Altina is beginning to show signs of life as she takes this game 3. I can't say if it's very convincing or not, but hey, she takes it anyway. Maybe it's a revitalization of... It's a very big vital moment for her. This could be the comeback. Remember an MK layer at Evo last year? This could be it. They're back on Yoshi's story. Hopefully, I don't go video again. So this is game 4. They keeps. Okay, I'm going right. Okay, so I'm going to. Okay, now I can't assume as much because Altina has finally taken the game against Cubes, right? I'm going to assume that the neutral game here is going to be heavy again. Because I feel like that's the vital part of it, right? Mario has tools that can help him excel in neutral. Kirby can take away those tools and use them for himself. Both Mario and Kirby are very prominent. They look very prominent when they have to play neutral game. It's much rather it feels like more who can actually get the most mileage out of winning neutral, and then how much damage you can get off, or if they're high enough, if you can kill them or not, if that opportunity is there. I don't know. Like I said, if you've seen the ROSALINA video from Chiva's channel on YouTube, by the way, you should go check it. Definitely go check it out. You should come to notice that I did mention that I do play Fate Stellar Link, Mario Party, Naruto, Ninja All Stars, Ultimate Storm. Yeah, so I'm a big name in fighting game community.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, now okay. I'm not gonna say it's convincing, but he does take the game 4. Very, very good coming out of Qs. He does take it 3-1 against Altina. He moves up.
You know,
he does move
Richard,
up.
I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
I wish that I could say that I threw the game 3, but I legit just lost. That was
you cut off.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool.
You cut off.
So let's move on to the next match.
Oh, this is so scary.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, yeah. So you're right. Definitely should talk about. So I obviously couldn't see what was happening on the screen. So inform me of. Inform me on your game 2 and 3. I'm sorry, your game 3 and 4, because I definitely couldn't tell what was gonna happen there.
Wait, so you could say that whole time?
I couldn't see your entire game 3 or 4. I was doing radio commentary.
Okay, so game 3 I lost. Pretty convincing loss. Which was a bit surprising.
Really?
Yeah. I ISD'd a few times. Yeah.
I
game
see.
4 was a bit closer. Yeah. It's pretty exciting.
I see.
So yeah, that's basically what happened. The next match will be Chiz and Luma. And looks like they're already getting into position without us having to say anything, which is great. So
Luma.
yeah, let's see what they do. They're already communicating. We can sit in here now, I think, and they're just gonna figure it out, which is awesome. My chair is very loud.
I'm so sorry. You keep cutting off, and I can't catch on.
No, no. Okay, that's really bad.
Right,
actually. Oh,
but you're right. Chiz versus Lumaria.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
I don't know much about Chiz. He is playing me Ghana.
Chiz has a very scuffed me gunner. His me gunner is very scary, but at the same time, like, really stupid. So this will be an interesting match. I'm excited to see. Luma will be able to use his down B for not only items, but also for Chiz's projectiles, which, you know, could give him a huge advantage, but Chiz is very tricky. So, oh, there's Wendy.
That's Wendy.
Gotta rip the brand.
By the way, I believe Chiz is playing from America.
He is playing from the opposite side of the world, yes.
The
So
opposite
he does
side
have
of the world,
me
right?
gunner
So-
lag advantage. See, I think that's part of his strategy.
So, okay, now, playing against Luma,
Mhm.
he has a very good punish for when you touch his shield. Dude, okay, so, like I said, so Luma right now, he has the Samus Spank. Now, that move has very good combat potential, and it's
Yeah.
the most hardest thing you'll ever see.
That
the Samus
interaction right
Spank.
there was pretty much what this matchup is. Chiz is going to throw out projectiles and Luma's going to down B them. That's what's going to happen for like the next 30 minutes. So get ready for that. Also, this
So
will
this,
be exciting because
yeah.
I think the interaction with Luma, the star Luma, will be interesting with me. And I don't
Oh,
think
yeah?
I've seen that interaction before. So we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll definitely see how that goes. For now, it seems Luma has not Lumaria does not. Well, it's not a sizable lead per se, but it's a lead. It's a lead nonetheless.
significant, yeah, I mean, Chiz is in
So-
kill range, Luma isn't. That's what's important. And Chiz is also in disadvantage. Getting hit by that back air, that was a
See-
very nice catch.
Very nice catch from the Luma with the recovery. I'm pretty sure that wasn't intentional, but it's very advantageous for Chiz nonetheless because this takes away a lot of Luma's defensive options. Luma is back though, so he does run for the grab, and
And
yeah,
Luma
so
hitting him while he was in
the
grab.
mistake.
You gotta
Yeah,
watch
so
out
the
for that.
mistake the mistake is you don't hold him for too long. You might want to throw him before you actually get Luma to hit you.
Yeah, you-
This is what I did back
pretty
when
much
I was
have to
actually
throw.
fighting him.
You have to throw him immediately if you grab him.
Yeah, you have to throw him almost immediately.
Chiz is gonna
Chiz
try
has,
and use that
Chiz
star.
has that distance gun. I don't know the name of this gun.
I have no idea
but-
what it's from. It's from like Kid Icarus?
Yeah, I believe it's
Probably.
from Kid Icarus. In any case, they're kind of playing neutral right now. They're feeling each other out, even though
Yeah.
Chiz has lost the stock kill.
Ooh, it's slipping on the
The banana. We're playing. Yeah, we're playing
Confused him a
Smash
bit.
4, dude. Okay.
Diddy is every character.
Okay. Zoom is doing very well covering the recovery options. They're back to neutral.
Back to the
It does hit
get the
Luma.
screw
Luma's
attack
off stage.
again. If Luma can live for
Luma's
a bit,
dead. This
he could be very dangerous with that screw attack.
Very
Can you
much
talk about
so,
that PK fire,
yeah, no, the PK5 is very dangerous.
though? Yeah. Oh, the
So
Luma star.
the Luma
Gotta
stab.
watch out.
Oh, so Luma's lost his Samus Spank.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, okay, so Chiz does take notice of the Luma. He actually
He's
does
now
choose to
become very
roll.
Wendy's.
Oh my god, it's very
shit.
win.
Holy shit, there he is.
Okay, they're playing in neutral again, despite, well, like you said, because the matchup kind of goes like this. Chiz throws something out and Luma kind of sucks it in, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna
So-
go for the whole thing. It's just gonna be how can
Okay.
Chiz get around Luma's defenses, and how can Luma defend against Chiz? It's a battle of the spear and the shield. That's exactly what
As we
this
can
is.
see, I don't know, because like I said, I don't play this game a lot. With puppet characters,
Ooh,
oh,
catching him with the upbeat.
right. Yeah, so scratch what I'm saying. Even I could understand that much. The uppy does actually catch him out. It very surprisingly.
Yeah, no, that's
I
not
am
a very
going-
common kill move.
I'm
You're
going
so
radio.
low. Are you going radio? Oh,
I'm
no.
going radio. All right, so tell me about the match, and I'll kind of add on as I as
Oh
we keep on
wait,
going.
no. Did you lose connection?
Yeah, I lost
so
connection.
Chiz is recovering. Luma has the mushroom at the moment.
Oh, okay,
he
so-
got an up smash with the
Okay.
mushroom, sealing out that stock. That's big. Luma is now an entire stock ahead, while Chiz is in a bit of a bad position. You
I
know,
must say-
Richard, that Chiz is, in fact, American. And you know, give me some, like, trivia about, like, Americans and Wendy's, you know? They...
Dude, is there even a Wendy's around in Australia?
There really isn't. That's the thing, you know. Like, it's you can tell he's from America because he uses Wendy's as a character. We don't even like.
Maybe,
have
yeah.
them.
That's maybe he's representing
Yeah, he's repping his country. That's
America.
right.
He's representing his
He's repping
country.
in
That's
in the
what it
TreeHouse
is right now.
International. There's a burger right there. Is he going to get the burger? Loomis steals the burger from Chiz.
I don't think
that
he's gonna
was
be very happy
a
about that,
massive
'cause
upset for him. He really, really wouldn't want that. I'm sure.
Yeah,
he's not
no,
happy
I
about
wouldn't
that.
want it either. As a big burger lover myself, I definitely wouldn't want someone to eat my burger.
Especially since he's playing as Wendy's and he's American.
Yeah,
That's like
no.
double.
It would
like,
be
That's just not good.
like a
What the fuck
She
was
slapped
that
in the-
interaction? Okay, something weird happened. Yeah. Yeah. Luma takes the game. Game
Ah.
one.
very convincing coming out from Luma. Although I cannot
Very
see
convincing.
anything.
Very
Very
convincing
convincing
game coming out from Luma. You know. Looks like Chiz is gonna have to up his game a bit. He wasn't very offensive, and he should have been. And Luma was able to keep up that defense the entire time. So it's having an entire stock lead at the end. So quite a convincing, very convincing match.
Well, will we see a change? We are. Will it be on the stage or the camera? Or maybe both?
I think Chiz might
We
be
are to
changing
see.
character. I mean, maybe he doesn't like the matchup. He's noticed
Well, I
the down
wouldn't-
B, and he's like, that's not good for me. That
Yeah, I
rhymes."
wouldn't like it either.
No, I would.
I
would
definitely
switch
wouldn't like it
character if I
either,
was
yeah.
him, but it is his best character, so
Will we
Who
see
knows?
it though?
we see the Pikachu.
We will see it. It is a peacock.
We will see the
So-
Pikachu.
Rosa versus Pika, how does this matchup go? I would very much think that this matchup does definitely go in Pika's favor.
I think it does too. Pika is very good at getting around the Luma Star. And Rosa can't really hit that low on a lot of her attacks, so this could be good for Chiz. It depends how well he
Very
can
much-
use Pika, because Pika is a glass cannon.
Well, as we can see, it seems like his demons are coming back to haunt him. Luma has on Chiz right now. However, Chiz does make a good retaliation. It's almost fair game.
It's pretty even right now, yeah. Only a 2%
Yeah,
difference, that is not a lot. That's a jab. That dash attack getting parried, though.
Very,
This is very even
nice,
game.
very nice and even right
Seems
now.
like both
So
players are trying the absolute hardest right now, and that's good to see. You know, I'm glad that
definitely so.
this scuffed tournament actually has people trying, like, really hard.
Right. So
Look,
they seem
throwing
to
the
be
item.
playing like neutral.
Yeah, go
They
ahead.
seem to be playing neutral. They seem to play. Pika seems to have won it. Pika's kind of at the center of the stage right now. So
Pika has
Luma's
a lot of
kind of
advantage
gonna-
in
yeah.
neutral. With all these really fast aerials, Luma can't do much about it. What he can do is fire a gun from across the stage. You know, you don't see that often in competitive play, but it's quite
you
viable.
really don't.
No, you really don't see that a lot.
Yeah, you don't see that. Not that much.
Luma's using his character
does-
very well, though. Catching
Ah,
Chiz
very
off
much
guard a bit,
so.
I think. And even blocking that
I'm going radio
lightning.
voice.
Are you going again?
I'm gonna always go radio
Riznon
for
on the
some
radio
reason.
star.
Okay. Now here's the scenario. Well, what's the scenario right
The
now?
scenario is
I believe-
Chiz is just spamming Thunder now at the moment, which is a bit strange because he was trying earlier. Now he's
Now-
no, he's throwing out back airs now. So
Ah, gotcha.
looks like he might be trying to drag Luma off stage because he knows Luma sometimes SDs, but it's not really working
Right.
out for him because Luma, oh my goodness, catches him with an up smash during his up special. You know how like Pikachu can like jolt around? He caught him during that with an up smash.
Oh, in the quick attack,
Yeah,
he caught.
he caught it with an up smash. That was pretty cool.
I must say, Luma knows
That's going
how
in
to
combo
use.
video. Chiz getting gonna get his first stock with a dash attack. Both even stocks again. It's a very even
so
match.
Luma...
It looks like Chiz really enjoys Pikachu. Luma can stand right in front of the home run bat and get hit by it. This is so sad. Luma, now at a disadvantage because you got hit by the funny.
The funny man, the funny baseball
He
bat,
he
dude.
got hit by funny baseball. No, don't do it again!
Did it happen again?
He really did.
Is that
it
the game?
Time. That's the game. He really got hit by like twice.
No, man.
Oh.
He did that to me in practice rounds.
Oh,
When I was
no.
playing GDD.
So it's 1-1 at the moment. This is surprisingly close. I think Chiz, very good counter pick by Chiz. What do you think?
Very, very nicely. Yeah, so very nicely done. Very nicely done by Chiz. I think. I think for one, even though Lumaria does have understanding of how to play neutral, it's more or less how does he play against Pika.
Yeah, Pika's
I
just
feel
so
like-
fast.
Yeah, everyone's. I feel like. Well, do you struggle with Pika? Because when I play, I definitely struggle with Pika.
Playing as Pika or against Pika?
Ah,
Because as Pika, I
Well-
find it quite easy.
I see.
Against Pika, though,
Well-
Pika's just such a tiny little rat. Just like, fuck. Oh, I forgot to start the game on the bracket. Whatever.
Yeah, well-
Okay.
You know, electric rat. That's kind of what he does. You know,
That's what he do.
it is what he does. So we're now entering this game 3. We're back on mementos.
Which you can now see again, which is good. You got one of our commentators online. That's good. In that net,
Like, yeah, so he does.
he just throws out aerials, and like Luma can't do much about it. Like, to Chiz's credit, that's a very solid strat.
It is very nice, and like one of the few things that Luma can actually one of the few things it looks like Luma can do to kind of stop it or like contain it per se is to just use Luma when he's not close by, and for that, that's very dangerous for Rosalina to do.
Absolutely.
Res-
And- oh my
Because
goodness.
Rosal,
You see Chiz with the
Samus
ultimate
Spank.
electric power.
yeah, the Samus Spank. He does have a pin trap.
It seems like Chiz is a lot
Luma
more
would've-
accustomed to items than Luma is. He's much faster at thinking with them.
You would have thought that the Rosalina
You would've
player
thought
would have
the
actually.
Rosaman. But he doesn't play with items on, and you know that's not good for our tournaments. You know, with the
Well,
players that
very
use
good
items are
roll.
an advantage. This is a casual tournament.
So Chiz, okay, so what Chiz is doing is very good right now. So Chiz is actually focusing on Luma rather than Rosalina herself. So what that means is Luma has actually taken away his offensive options, and his defensive options are very much weakened when Luma's not there, right? So by killing
The
Luma,
Thunderbolt.
it actually
There's
puts
a Mega
Chiz
Mushroom on the
in a very
stage.
good advantage.
This is big. Oh, Chiz is too small. No.
I've got radio.
He's got radio. He's still Mega. Oh, not anymore.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
still Mega.
No,
Okay,
he's good.
so
He's good now. Yeah, Chiz seems like he's very good at stage control with Pikachu. While Luma doesn't really know what to do. He's getting cornered a lot, and that's how Chiz is getting most of his damage. But
Yeah,
the
so
dash
how
attack,
do you
but
deal
he's
with it?
saved by the stage. Memento's roof came in and saved Luma.
the Memento's Ruth. That's
Still
exactly how I was
sucks.
saved last one game. So
Oh, this is very
yeah,
close.
but like, how does
Both players just
Luma deal with it?
doing smash attacks nowhere near each other. Just out of fear.
This is the ultimate neutral game. It's the ultimate neutral game.
Yeah.
Just hope that they walk in, right?
Yeah, just hope they like run across this entire stage into it with like a dash attack. Yes.
Yep. Okay, but let's talk. How does Luma deal with the Pika, especially when
How does
Chiz
he-
is
yeah.
actually constantly just knocking on Luma's door?
He's knocking on Luma's door, and it shows. You know, like Chiz, you can tell he's definitely trying very hard. He gets the dash attack. That's a very good kill confirmed for Pikachu. It's so fast, but you know, it's very dangerous as well for Pika. But at a high percentage, it's worth the risk. So you're like, yeah,
Very much so.
how does Luma deal with this? I mean, he doesn't have many options. Like he could try and like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what he could do. Pikachu's
Well, what
a fast boy.
Well, from what I've seen in how Luma plays is, well, Luma does it. He chucks out sometimes he chucks out Luma. Well,
The home
and
run
relatively
bat is back on the stage. I
close
just want to let
distance,
you know.
right?
Luma,
Oh,
oh
no.
my god, he almost walked into it again. Chiz is just holding the bat across. Oh my goodness! Missed by a hair. Luma has the bat now.
No,
This is intense.
bats. Is he gonna walk? Is he gonna walk?
Chiz grabbing the bat and rolling behind Luma. No! Oh. God, every time they swing the bat, which is like every 2 seconds, it is terrifying.
Yeah, no. When you swing the bat, the time slows down. You just don't want to get hit by it, right?
Yeah, when I'm playing, it's just terrifying.
It's just terrifying.
Luma, very smart with the beast ball.
Scary.
Throws it in a weird direction that catches Chiz off guard. I didn't even see him actually chuck it. It just kind of appeared in front of Chiz, which was very good. Chiz just making it back to stage. Oh, trying to go for the ultimate read. Oh my goodness. This he still has the he still has the bat. Oh my god. Switch is going in sleep mode. Chiz picked up the bat again. Almost hit again. Still swinging for Luma. Just hoping he'll walk into it again, like the first match. Or the second match, rather.
That's not how that works.
It is, though. And
They're playing neutral now.
Luma finally getting that up smash on Chiz and getting rid of the bat, most importantly.
Oh,
we can all relax now. God, that was stressful.
as someone who cannot see the game right now, I'm going to assume that they're playing into neutral. When I say neutral, I probably mean like spamming side smash,
They're
right?
jumping, they're floating around each other. Quite a lot of attacks just being chucked out. Luma does get a little bit of a combo string going, but not a big one. And Chiz has a gun. He has a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
No, you
Luma
can't.
throwing out
No,
raw
you can't.
smashes. Just
You can't have this, yo.
Oh no.
That's illegal. It's just a kid's game.
It's a good point.
It's a kid's party game. You can't have guns.
No. Luma catching the weapons that are being thrown at him with his down B. Very smart. Very good at using his.
It's finally good use. Because
he looks like
from
he's
what
a
I've
bit
seen,
scared, honestly. Oh no, you go. Sorry.
yeah, because from what I've seen, from what I've been able to see, Luma's kind of been neglecting that down B a lot when he wasn't
he's
playing
getting hit by a lot of
against the me
projectiles.
gunner. Yeah.
I guess he just doesn't think of Pikachu as like a projectile character. Because he's really not. He's just rushed down.
Yeah, he really is. He's very much rushed down.
But we got items on, so he's got to respect that. Here comes the launch star. It's right behind Luma,
Oh,
pointing
no.
off the stage. Is Chiz just going to get up attack and hit him into it? Oh, Luma getting the forward smash. Okay, Luma finally has a lead. After so long. He's brought it back. Chiz is on his last stock, and Luma still has 2, but he's very high percent, so this could go either way still. Both players playing extremely cautiously. There's actually 5 seconds left. If Luma just doesn't die, he's spamming side B to stun lock Pikachu. Luma takes the game. He literally timer stalled this man.
Holy fuck! Okay. I didn't think that the game would end in a timer stall.
No, I really didn't think that was gonna happen. But that's just how it do be sometimes.
It really be like that.
Yeah,
so I believe that's game 3.
That was game 3, so it's 2-1 now to Luma.
2-1 to Luma.
Luma pulled that out in like the last minute. That was very close.
I mean, very good to him because I think.
I'm very glad I put a timer
from what I've.
Because I'm pretty sure Luma would have just kept going.
Because from what I've heard, he's definitely been using that down B ball. So
when he
doesn't have to respect
before this tournament, he said to me, "Bruh, I'm gonna timer stall all these guys." Fuck. He said that to me. It's good to see that he keeps his promises. So
Well, he failed to time. He failed to timer stall me, so he's already broken that.
Well, he didn't need to.
Right.
So. Anyway, let's go.
That's so. Anyways, game 4.
Game 4. Here we go.
Well, on the Mentos again. I don't know if they're
Mentos?
having like. I don't think.
know
I
if
don't
they
think
changed
they're
dates. I
actually
don't think
having
they care.
like changed.
We should have like made a rule
Yeah.
for that. I mean, I just kind of
Probably,
like, fuck
huh?
it, but yeah,
Well, you know,
whatever.
it's whatever. This
It's
is
whatever.
the most prestigious. This is the
It
most
is. You're right.
prestigious
This
tournament.
is the most
No one,
prestigious tournament that this.
no one has a
ever
say
seen.
but us.
Exactly. That's right, because we're the only people speaking. Everyone else is deaf and muted. Anyway.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
I have
I'm
gone
fucking-
radio again.
No, dude, it's been like 2 seconds.
Dude, I don't know why it's just getting worse. I'm on cable and it's getting worse.
How?
Just goes to show how bad Australian internet is.
really do be like that.
Dude, if a guy from America can play with a guy against Australia, surely I can be able to watch this match, right?
You should be able to. Maybe go on like a hotspot for your Switch, so you can.
Oh. Oh. I mean, it sounds like a plan, not
Luma
gonna
using
lie.
the soccer ball to hit Chiz across the stage. You love to see
Dude,
it.
soccer,
Yeah, he's
dude,
soccer,
soccer
ball.
ball is so jank.
I love the soccer ball.
Soccer ball's so jank.
Bro, you play Wii Fit Trainer.
Oh, you best wait till you best wait till I play Wii Fit again. You-
By the way, you're versing the loser of this. Just so you know. So
Oh.
you're aware. Hey, at least it's not Jeff.
I'm fighting losers of this.
You're fighting the person who loses this.
Oh, Jeff wants it on com.
Jeff wants to come on the com? We
You
can
can
let-
call him next game.
We can let him in
'Cause-
mid-game. Yeah, we'll let him in next game.
Actually, no, he's playing next game. Unless I'm playing next game.
Oh no, I meant like next match if this goes to a next match. Oh, with the soccer ball again. The soccer ball's helping Luma out a lot this match. And once again, they're quite even with the free stock still. Memento seems to be a stage that they can just survive on because they just hit the freaking walls all the time.
I mean, maybe that's why they
Jeez.
always pick mementos.
Cheers with the soccer ball directly against Luma's face, forward smashing it, and just getting the double hit. Oh my goodness.
Right. So maybe that's, but like I said, maybe that is the reason why they pick mementos because of all these wall saves, right? So
Maybe
they
that
don't have
was
to
Chiz's
worry as
plan,
much.
honestly, because Chiz has survived a lot of deaths through bouncing off the walls. He might have actually developed a better.
Very much.
He gets time
Well,
and he dies. This is so sad. I can't
Ah.
believe Pikachu's fucking dead.
did you say timer? Like Bayonetta?
Yeah,
Which
he
time?
got bayoneted what time and just ran up and up smash. He
Yeah.
just walked up slowly.
Dude, Bayonetta which time is so whack.
Yeah, I'm so glad
But,
I
you
added it.
No one's, yeah, no one's playing Bayonetta here, so it's fair.
It's fine, yeah, it's fair. No
Yeah,
one's playing
it's
Diddy
fair,
either,
trust.
so...
No one is playing Diddy.
Yeah.
No one's playing Sheik.
Yeah, how are you gonna get the, like, a good example of, like, the gameplay if you, like, don't include everything?
That's right.
Yeah,
Can't.
exactly. I'm
Anyhow.
quite sure what Chiz is doing right now. He's kind of just...
Yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, the
Well,
grab.
what's he doing? I can't see.
He tried to jab with... Oh, yeah, right. He tried to pummel with the grab, but Luma just gonna hit him with the star. It's
I
not
mean,
looking good
like-
for Chiz. Chiz is... Actually, no,
With-
Chiz is way ahead. What am I talking about? Chiz is like...
Because,
like 40% of... Like,
well, let's see. Rosalina has, as a character, has a lot to work with, right? He has a side B, which very much, like, disengages new...
Wait. Oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Okay. I like... okay, yeah. go ahead.
Scuffed Tony, ladies and gentlemen. Scuffed Tony.
Scuffed as
Yeah, so like I said, the side B is very useful for disengagement and perhaps neutral engagement advantage, right?
Chiz using
Yeah.
gun weapon. But
Gun
Luma,
weapon. Is he using
with-
the down B though?
He hasn't been using his down B actually.
Well, maybe it's it's either he's not
Luma
using it,
catches him with the
or
force smash.
it's because
barely
Chiz
hits
isn't
though.
using like projectiles.
Luma in the lead once again. Looks like he's figured out the matchup because he hasn't been getting hit as much. He's still on his second stock. Chiz is looking a little bit flustered. Gotta be honest, he's spamming down B. Not quite sure what he's planning, but He's got to pull something out. Maybe he's just waiting for another home run bat. So he can get like 2 easy kills.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, that home run that, as we've seen in this series, has been proved to be very, very deadly.
Extremely effective against Luma, especially.
Dude, I haven't even seen it, and it sounds like it will kill me from halfway across the world.
It will, though.
That's exactly what it will do.
It will do that.
Hell, if I had like some me just holding a baseball bat, point blank right in my face, I'd be running.
Costanza.
Yeah, George Costanza. I'd be running, man.
Luma has the screw attack at the moment. I don't know if he really likes that item, because he doesn't seem to use it very much.
Oh, the Samus Bank?
Yeah, the Samus jank.
Samus. I've been saying the Samus Bank the entire time.
Samus spank. I've noticed. Luma, I just realized Luma's on his last stock. I don't even know when he died.
Well,
probably when I
Chiz
dropped the Switch out of its dock. That might have been when it happened.
so I'm assuming Chiz has advantage here, correct?
Chiz is actually on a higher percentage, so Chiz is in a more dangerous position, and Luma had his fresh stock. But Chiz is making up the difference. They're getting closer and closer. So
I see.
It's quite dangerous, because if Chiz dies here, he's in loses. He's gonna verse you. But if he wins,
I'm not gonna look forward to playing against the Pikachu.
He catched him with the quick attack again.
No.
That was so cinematic. That was amazing.
Well, maybe he needs more of that magic.
Do we want to get someone in here into the? Do we want to get? Okay. Who should we ask?
Interview?
Yeah. Do we want someone?
We should definitely.
Do we want to get Luma?
We should definitely. Oh, definitely get Luma.
All right, Luma. What do you think about that?
Shut the
fuck
up. Let Richard know, because he couldn't actually see that entire match, because he DC'd immediately. So quality casting. Yeah, congratulations on moving on to round 3 already in winner's side. That is such a good job.
Oh my god.
He was looking kind of scary there with Pikachu.
Yeah, it really was.
But you pulled it back. You learnt the matchup.
I really did.
That was impressive. So yeah, we're gonna
definitely
move on to the last round before losers round 1, which will be. Oh wait, no, it's different now. Now it's Richard versus whoever loses the next one. So it's me versus Jep the next round.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Jep finally gets to play. Wait, is he even here?
Yay!
Well, there he is. Okay.
Well, Luma, I need to ask.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to commentate this match?
Jep and Cubes, who do you want to fight?
Who do I want to fight? Definitely
wanna fight?
Cubes.
Okay.
Definitely Cubes.
Epic. All right. I'm gonna jump.
Right.
I'm gonna mute myself, and I'll jump in the arena. Do you guys want to commentate this?
So
match?
what's the? I don't mind. That's kind of my job at the stream,
Yeah,
even though I can't see half.
All you have to do is be like, "Wow, he got hit by that. What an idiot!"
Oh, why am I in Riznon Center? Well, how'd I get here?
Because you're being interviewed.
I'm being interviewed.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you so much.
You're.
Thank my family, my sponsors.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. He's
Now,
sponsored
before
before
you go there, before we get into this next match, why do you think getting Cubes in this next match would be so imperative than getting Jep?
Because it's a very weird matchup between my Rosalina and his Robin, as I can absorb his projectiles. However, the end lag allows to shoot more projectiles, but hit me with Levin Sword. So he's very good at baiting me into using down B and just killing me for it. And I'm not great.
I see.
I'm not good at the game.
Well, we're about to jump into this series between Jep and Cubes. So
That's right.
Now, how do you think this is going to go?
I think it depends on the character that Cubes picks.
Oh,
Because Robin has a lot of interesting matchups versus other characters.
Well,
Pikachu.
surprise.
Oh,
He did not pick Robin.
I think Cubes has a very good chance of winning this actually, because Byleth has a lot of end lag, and Pikachu is really good at taking advantage of that.
Well. I am now on radio. I cannot see the screen anymore.
You cannot see the screen anymore.
Yeah, I'm on radio. So tell me about
Alrighty.
the match right now.
Right now, the match we're still in neutral, but Pikachu, he's taking control. Oh wait,
Well-
Jep has hit a timely forward smash. Oh, Jep,
Right.
no, Jep has the kind of tricksy can pull of it.
Right, so neutral has kind of been manipulated here because of the Tsuzuki suit.
Pikachu could have grabbed, but he couldn't get a combo off of it.
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Right, so let's talk neutral.
Ooh.
Generally, what you would think is that
There's a
Byleth would
poison
have
mushroom.
pretty good neutral.
Ooh. Neutral for these
I
two
hope-
characters.
I think in this matchup, well, with Byleth having range, or as Sakurai likes to call it, the distance demon,
Yes, the distance.
it's very much well, Byleth doesn't have to move as much for the neutral,
Yes.
but you know, Pika can make up with that because Pika's
Ooh.
absurdly fast.
Pikachu got sniped with a side smash from Jeff. Just blew the stage.
Very
Down
convincing.
smash, but it doesn't kill. Cubes is going for a lot of dash attacks, and I agree with that play. As you can get a lot of mileage if you dash attacks. He's also getting a few grabs.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely talk about that when you're playing against Chiz. When Chiz played Pikachu, he really liked the dash attack play.
Yes. He got a kill two of me. Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah, how's that, dude?
That was interesting. So I believe Cubes either reflected Jeb's fully charged arrow, or he shot the sniper item thing. Jeb opting for the down B. Didn't work out.
Yeah, of course it wouldn't. So, for those of you who don't know, Byleth's down B is a very, very long charge move. If you get hit by it, you kind of die.
Ooh,
But-
Jeb hits the soccer ball and
But hit
Cubes
though.
with the forward smash, resulting in a KO. Game is now Jeb. Never mind. Jeb now has one stock, and Cubes has one stock of his own. So we're on a last stock scenario here.
Sounds very convincing.
Very
Very convincingly. You know,
Jeb going
very,
for a
very
jab when
convincingly.
He was remotely close. Will it work out? No, it did not. Ooh, Cubes has obtained the staff thing.
No, not the staff. Wait, Chiz left.
She's left? Ooh, I see.
Wait, what the? Yo, What's
wrong? What's wrong? There's a Mega Mushroom. Jeb has obtained the Mega Mushroom. Let's see what... This distance demon is going to get way more distance. He hits him with a down smash. He gets KO'd. Jeb takes the first game.
No.
That was a
telling you,
very
man.
big down smash with that Mega Mushroom. I'll tell you that much.
So I feel like now if we go back to what we predicted, definitely we definitely see this through.
Jeb did a brilliant job. Very good item play. Cubes
Yeah, very good item
couldn't
play.
handle that.
Dude, the Mega Mushroom sometimes just catches you on an
Yes,
advantage.
it does. And Jeb would not waste a second at that Mega Mushroom. Going straight for
He
the
wouldn't.
big meaty smash attacks.
He wouldn't, and obviously it's so good for Byleth because
Cubes might be changing character or stage. We'll see.
chances are it's probably a character Jet is also doing the same.
Similarly, Jeb is doing the same. Yes.
Probably well, thinking Robin and Mario. I'm thinking Robin Mario.
I'm thinking Robin, but he had a very good Byleth run.
He
just
did have
now,
a very
so-
good Byleth. Well, we can contribute. Well, we can attest to the fact that he definitely had items on.
Yes,
But you know
yes.
that is this tournament.
That is the
the
total.
most.
That is the meta. There are
This
no
is the
cheesy-
most
there-
prestigious invitational for a reason.
There is no cheesy kills when all items are on, and anybody can grab items.
Correct.
Correct.
Now,
Yes. Go ahead.
Jeff is ready, but
We got Mario
Then-
vs Zero Suit Samus. What's your
Right,
take on this
very-
matchup?
my take is that I don't play this game that much, but
I see. Yes.
I believe this kind of goes in the way of Zero to Samus.
Either way, we're seeing a lot of combos from both players.
Very much so. In fact, I'm not going to be able to see anything. I have disconnected again.
I see.
Right.
Very unfortunate.
I
Well,
will go radio once more. So I believe Jep kind of wants to do right now. He wants to throw out the taser, and then because he has a very long tether grab.
right
he
now,
wants
Jeff
to
is
use
getting a
that.
lot of up tilts and getting a lot of mileage off that.
Well, with how Cubes plays, I believe he kind of plays into the air to get you win. But you know, up
That's
air is up tilt is a very good anti-air for otherwise. I
Cubes has been
believe.
trying to get a lot of combos, but he's not succeeding.
Ah,
Cubes is off stage. Let's see what happens. Jep goes for the roll rate. Didn't work out.
they are playing on Mario Circuit, so he does have to watch out with
Cubes
what's going to happen.
obtains the bat. Oh! Oh! Oh!
So
Jep had the back shield, and Cubes, the bat hit the back shield, and he broke his back shield, but Jep is still alive.
dude, the gods are
Very,
watching.
very good item play by Jep. Unfortunate. Oh, Cubes got KO'd by the Mario Kart Shy Guys, I guess.
No!
No.
See, I told you, they have to be careful. The stage
You
plays
have to be
so
careful on the
much.
stage.
The stage plays so much. It's
Oh,
not
we
even
have
it's not even Jep that killed Cubes. It's Mario Kart Circuit that killed Cubes, man. I'm telling you.
Right now, we've got 3 stocks for Jep and 2 for Cubes. Cubes has a lot. It's going to be an uphill battle for Cubes, definitely.
Well, very much so. We'll have to see if
Cubes.
Cubes does make the run back against Jep here.
He's going to struggle to get this KO. Not the eye that's fully get it.
No, he can't.
Keeps struggling to get this KO. Trying to use the gun. Ooh, the dash attack from ledge will.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very convincing stock take. It will now be 2-2. What? Very convincing with the dash attack 2-2, I believe. I cannot see the screen, but you know, that's what I'm going to assume.
Jeff has a lead, but Cubes has got advantage state now. And
Okay.
we've seen a turnaround. Now Jeff has. We'll see if Jeff can get a KO here. Cubes is trapped in the corner. This is a walk.
No.
Ooh, Jeff got hit by the fully charged gun. Down and not the play there. Jeff opts to hide on the bottom platform. However, the stage is changing now.
And very much so. So with the stage changing,
Interesting.
With the stage changing with Mario Kart, you have to be careful.
Yes, we've had a lot of stocks taken. We've had a lot of people say with these.
Oh, very much so with Mementos.
Yes, that was very frustrating.
But Mario Circuit,
Yes,
as
Marius,
we
we do have a
it's
few more.
worked- Yeah, but it's worked such a detriment in this match, especially with Cubes. He lost that one stock.
I believe we currently have a wall and a walk-off on this version of the stage. However, the stage is changing. Cubes gets carried by the by the Super Mario Galaxy Star. The launch star, I believe.
Not a launch star.
Yes. I'm
You know-
afraid it is. But
For the amount.
we are on a last stock scenario here. And
Okay.
Cubes has a lead, and he's got advantage state. Let's see what happens. My screen's gone blank.
This could be a very good opportunity coming out for Cubes right now. I wish I could
Yeah,
follow
because
up with
it's
this
on 69%.
statement.
That is a very strong percent of this.
This
Oh,
is
the
a
Shy
very
Guys are coming
forbidden
down the raceway
number.
there.
They might have to be careful. Cubes might lose the stock just like the last time he did.
Indeed. Jeb doing a brilliant job setting up the launch star. Oh, Jeb managing to get away. Cubes,
Could be curtains for
looks
the
like Cubes is going for a combo here. Let's see if he can get it. What's up?
Oh.
Oh, very close to getting a KO there. An item has spawned. It is the katana. Cubes is not going to waste that opportunity. And he's going to throw that. Ooh, Jeb gets KO'd for the walk off when he got hit by the katana thing. Yeah. Very unfortunate. Cubes has taken this game, and we are now 1-1.
Very convincing take from Cubes.
Very
I
convincing.
could not see the screen, but as a commentator, I must do my job. Very nice take from the Cubes. Now we're gonna see. We
Jeb is
are
gonna
going
be
to see.
changing something.
Okay, we have to see Robin now.
We have to see Robin.
We have to see the Robin now, unless he
Well,
doesn't. Unless he
Jeb
wants to
may
sandbag.
believe items are a detriment to his character.
Well, who knows? Maybe he knows something that we don't.
He does. He's in the game right now. The game.
Very much so. the game. Oh, god damn, you made me lose the game. And just
You
like
lost the
everyone
game.
else watching the VOD, you just lost the game.
You just lost the game.
Right, we're gonna see the Mario Incineroar
We're
matchup.
seeing
So
Incineroar from Jep. I've never seen his Incineroar before.
I have never seen an Incineroar, but you know, like I said, I didn't play this game. I have never seen Incineroar.
Are you still
In fact,
spectating?
I haven't even seen this match, and I
Are
will
you
never see it.
Did you get? Are you on radio now?
Yeah, I'm on radio.
Very unfortunate for our commentator.
You know, I'm all wired and I'm disconnecting. What is this? I probably have to switch the hotspot.
Maybe you should invest in some Wi-Fi.
But we're in Australia.
Jep is getting a lot of side Bs. Unfortunately, the timing on that one was not great. Jep, unfortunately, SD is using his up B in neutral.
Right. Side B on Incineroar. I think very good move. Command grab.
On
You have
Wi-Fi though, it is not quite as good.
Oh,
However, well, it is still pretty good. It's just harder.
it's just hard at the time. Very much so. But,
Indeed.
you know, of course, with Wi-Fi comes the
Ooh.
detriment of using that up B as we've seen how he has SD'd with his last
Jep
stock.
has
But
absorbed. Jep absorbs the fireball with his down B. However, could not get any solid damage off of it.
well, you know,
Gets a grab.
didn't
Will back for a kill? Not quite.
well, we got to be careful.
Soro's back throw is very strong. It can take your stock.
That's right. Very much. We have to be careful with how he plays against this. Incineroar just has very explosive amounts of knockback, in my opinion.
Indeed.
It's not. It's not
At this
funny.
point, Jep could use any move and probably take cubes out. Jep opting for the down B. Gets the revenge boost. Let's see if he can
We'll
get
see,
a
we'll
good.
see.
He hits the side B with the revenge, and that will take cubes. to
Oh,
stop.
that will.
Jep has a very convincing lead.
Well, seeing these two characters on the screen at the same time. In fact,
Indeed.
I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I will be ever seeing the two characters on a screen anytime soon.
Jep unfortunately throws the demon ball down. It's not going to work out for him.
Well, tell me about how they're using items right now.
Very. Okay, first of all, I just want to commend Jep on that recovery. However, as for items,
nice.
we've got the demon ball. Cubes has taken high control of that. Jep
So-
gets hit by the baseball bat, and Cubes wins the game.
This bat has proven to be so imperative
Yeah.
in these past series.
Indeed.
We have had countless clean hits and so many stocks
It was
lost.
not an easy decision to have that item legal, but here it is. It is making huge impacts in these games we've been seeing.
Not going to lie, I think the bat needs a nerf. Sakura, I'm looking at you. This is a threat.
Sakurai, please.
This is not a request. This is a threat, Sakura. I want you to fix that bloody damn bat.
Sakurai, please.
Dump tap.
Cube seems very
What a great. Cubes
very-
feeling gives off.
very pleased about his comeback.
Yeah, he's very feeling himself right now. He's saying, "Lucky, what a great comeback." I think he's trying to eat Jeff psychologically.
That could
We
be it.
finally
We've seen the
see the
Robin.
We finally see the Robin. Now, okay,
Unlike the last few
We-
matches. We'll
Now-
see if you can watch this.
please, I need. No, you're joking.
What? You got cut out again?
I got caught out again. But what I can say is, But what I can say is that Jep's Robin is
Godlike.
very scary. It's very scary, very scary. So you know, I ask him, "How do you win against the Robin?" He says, "Just hit Arcfire." And I guess I have to take it, right? I do have to hit Arcfire, but that thing is so. As a
That
weakness
is
player,
true.
and for one, he also for two, he walls you out really well in terms of how he uses Left Sword and how
Yes.
he uses Arcfire,
Especially at ledge.
especially at Ledge. And not also that, his uses, his thoughts of when to use L Thunder, Arc Thunder, Thunder, they're all very tiny and perfect.
Cubes has taken the first stock of the game. For a timely back air.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done from Cubes.
I still have a lot of confidence in Jep here. He's very talented with his Robin. We'll see how it
Very
goes in the
much so.
title rule set.
Now
We've got a Mega Mushroom on the field. Cubes picks
it's
it
gonna
up.
be a mush. Well, he is playing Mario for a
Every
reason,
to
right?
extend his lead, gets the down smash and takes the second KO. This is we on the last
3-1.
3-1.
3-1. That's crazy. You thought
We'll see
Jep
if Jep
would
can
have
get the
very
reverse
big-
3-0. Otherwise, Cubes might run away with this set.
Very promising for Cubes right now. Cubes,
Indeed.
well, for Mario, I guess his one active playset against Robin is that cape, right?
That's
But-
true. We've been
Okay. I haven't been seeing a lot of capes.
That's true. That is the
But
game.
that is the set play. I want to be able to
Sets up a
reflect
trip.
those.
Cube sets up a pit. He sets up a pitfall.
Well, we'll see if he catches this.
Jep gets a double
see
arc
if he
fire.
catches it. Double arc fire. Will we see 11 sword?
This is now 2-1. We'll see if Jep can bring this back.
I mean, considering it's Jep's Robin, this does sound very promising for a
It
comeback
does.
to
I
happen.
still have a lot of confidence in Jep here. Jep takes the second KO from Cubes.
Very much so. So we've already seen it come back. Very great
Indeed.
difference. In what seems to be like two minutes, we've gone
parries
from
the
a 3-1
arc
to a
fire,
1-1
very
situation.
Jep is getting a lot of health back with his down B right now.
Oh, Nosferatu is such a...
Well, this is now
Very-
an even game. Anybody could take it.
looking very
Hit
close
by
right
Arc
now.
Thunder. Jep has taken the lead. We'll see if he can get the reverse 3-0.
It looks very simple. It's very possible with that 11 sword. He has to be careful because that 11 sword can kill someone.
Ooh, the 11 sword. The 11 sword forward air takes the stock. We are now on a game 5 scenario.
We are at game 5.
We'll see if you can watch it.
Please. I have to see how that went down, especially with that comeback that Jep just pulled out on us.
Well, let me
You
see
know,
if I-
Q's was saying last game, what a great comeback. Well, now it's on him. He just got tweaked. He just got
Yeah,
EVO
he did.
2019 tweaked, dude. Now, it's a run back.
I'm streaming it. Just in case you can't see it.
Please, thank you.
Can you watch it?
No.
Okay, I'm
For a
streaming it in
second.
I'm streaming it in the Discord call. Go ahead and watch it.
Thank God.
I'm very... Keeps
Alright, let's see how far behind I am.
Cubes has been caught by his Jeff's many shield pressuring options. Cubes has obtains the bat. He hits Jeff with the bat, and he will take his stock.
Alright, stream is now, so I'm gonna have to radio for the moment until I get to see the screen again. But now, if it's anything like the last, Jep should have the tactical.
Yes.
Well, in terms both tactical and confident.
Confidence, indeed. He's got a lot of momentum on his side right now.
Right. So I'm looking at Cubes 3, Jep 2. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay, very much so. So Jep does get the 11 sword hit. Very good L Thunder coming out. He does
That's
wall him
true.
out very nicely. He does prep the down smash, but the upbeat does coin him in time. He does have that Tanuki suit. He's got to be
does.
careful.
he's gone now.
We got Banana's throwing, we got downers, we got forward smashes. It does take out a second stock. We've got a last scenario
Jeff
coming
is
out.
now on his last. We'll see if he can pull it back like he did last time. He is
Launch
the
started.
MK Leo of the Cubes Discord.
The launch star! The launch
Ooh,
star!
nice combo.
Very nice combo. With Arc.
Cubes.
Very nice.
Very
Very
nice.
nice kick.
Very nice early up B. There's a poison mushroom on the field. Let's see how. What kind of?
They're rolling away. They're rolling away. They don't want it. Especially
Jeff-
Mario.
Has taken it. Jeff has
No,
taken the
this-
poison mushroom.
He's got to be careful. One hit can easily spell the end for him right now.
That's true. Cube gets the down smash.
That's the down. That's the down to. That's the down. Tilt,
That's down
smash.
tilt.
I can't tell. Okay, we got shields. We got smashes. We got a Nintendo scope. We got jabs. We got more jabs. They're throwing each other. They're just
Jeb
throwing at
needs
each
to
other.
take this KO right now. He's very much in kill percent. Otherwise,
This
Cubes
is-
will run away with the set.
Very much. Looking
Gets a
very
level
okay.
KO.
This could spell the beginning for a comeback for Jeb right now.
He could. And at the start of a loser's bracket, run for somebody.
Very much so. We'll have
Very
to see.
much so.
Well, our Thunder is throwing out. We have more Thunder, so Jeb is doing a really good job throwing those out.
Indeed.
Chips does have the Samus Spank. Now,
Mm.
I don't know if that move actually like increases how further you jump.
I
but
believe it does.
Yeah, so the Samus Spank is, in my opinion, very good tool for recovery.
And Cubes is very talented with.
Very much so.
Ooh.
Now,
Jeb gets the
wall,
tech.
but the wall is there. The wall is there. So he's not out just.
This isn't the game isn't over yet.
Yes, this is not a child's game. We have a wall.
We are playing with
Teams can
items.
smash.
Anything is possible.
We got throws. Oh,
Fortunate
not
Arclight
coming
hitting
out.
the top platform.
Very much so.
Who predicts the roll.
Cubes gets
Or
the
the
down
wall.
smash and very nicely done from Cubes.
That is
Very
the end of the
convincing
game.
otherwise. That is the end of our series. Very
game.
convincing coming out from Cubes.
Wow. Fuck.
Cubes, how did you feel against the matchup against all three characters that Jeb picked? What were the kind of things you were looking for in each
Man,
game?
so,
Yeah, what
I
was
guess
going
his
on in your
Robin,
head?
I was sweating, man. At first, I saw his byleth and was like, this is gonna be easy. Then I got fucking bodied. Because he... yeah. And then I was like, uh-oh. What was the second character? No.
ZSA.
Yes, it was Zeus and Samus.
Zerus is
Very
Samus.
true.
I was like, oh fuck, that's even worse. And I was kind of scared. And then I won that one because I was playing Mario, and I was like, yeah, that was a good pick. And yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I played today. I think I'm sweating. That was pretty good. So I'm surprised I went up. Luma, you got your wish. Yeah.
Yes. Aside from the cutting out, that was a very good interview.
Yeah, you fucking cut off so much.
It's alright. I'm recording it, so.
We could have half of you interview.
Alright, good. Cool. Alright, well, Richard, you're versing Jeb.
Alright, boys.
We had a lot of disconnects from Riz during that set. It
I
forced
couldn't.
me
He had to start streaming for me.
I saw that. I noticed that in the last round.
I had to make it happen somehow. It's showbiz,
What do
baby.
you-
That's showbiz, baby.
Oh, by the way, Chiz left during.
Oh, he's straight up
Indeed.
not here. Oh, if he
Yeah,
doesn't,
he's
if
not
he doesn't
here.
turn up, we'll just make Izzy go up, and she can win.
Bruh.
So
I
I
don't
can tell
see-
him that he should come back.
Oh shit.
Well, he's in the call.
He's in the other
Below us,
call.
so it should be fine.
Yeah. Alright, well, whatever.
I don't know.
mean,
can
we
contact
probably
We can do
want.
an interview while we wait. Anyway,
We probably want Izzy and
I'm
Chiz to
gonna-
play first.
we should
'cause
move back
they're
to the
just playing.
waiting room and explain to the others that losers round is starting.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, guys. So, thanks so much for sticking with us so far. This has been great so far. This has been amazing. This has been like the most fun thing I've done in forever. So, we're about to move on to losers round 1. So, people who lost have a chance to come back.
Indeed.
Yeah, so our first
Yay.
round is Jep versus Richard. And then after that, we're doing Chiz versus Izzy, or Avo.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Whichever one you want.
Yeah, which I mean, first we'll do Jep and Richard because they're actually here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
good luck
fuck.
to
What do you mean
everyone.
actually here?
If
Did
I
you
Wait,
not hear me
get
say,
the-
oh boy?
Do you
Oh,
want
boy.
Chiz?
Yeah, I know
do you
you're
want
here
Chiz to
in
play
the-
first
in
because
the
Jeb
chat.
just played.
You're not.
Wait,
You're not
you
in the
meant
arena.
the arena? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've just been practicing by myself.
Oh, that's actually
see,
fair
I
enough.
see.
Yeah, no, go for it. That's actually smart while you're waiting. Okay.
Hmm.
But no, you guys go first.
All right. Yeah. So next up is Richard and Jep. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So, Luma, do you
Good
want to
luck.
jump in with me to the comms, and we'll
Who?
commentate this one.
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, who's picking stage first?
I think what you guys do is you guys just both pick a stage you want, And then let the arena decide who gets it.
The game.
The game. All
The
right.
game.
All right. So yeah, this is going much smoother than I thought it would.
Ah!
Whoa, hey, this
Here we
is
are.
going a lot smoother than I thought it would. Honestly, this is going well. I'm glad. Yeah.
Except for Richard consistently disconnecting. We're having a
that's like the only hiccup so far is Richard just like disconnecting all the time.
No, that doesn't matter now, as we're gonna have, well, as long as he doesn't disconnect during the game.
Yeah, as
We're
long
gonna
as,
have-
as long as he doesn't disconnect during the game, we should be fine. And if he does, he's disqualified instantly. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We'll have Jeb make that verdict.
Yeah, we'll let Jep figure it out.
So we've got Richard versus Jeb now.
What do you think they're
What
gonna do? Because Jep seems to be playing this a lot more casually than
Yes,
the
I
rest
do.
of us, because he's a lot better
Jep-
than us.
Jeb might not have confidence in his main
I
and
think-
his
I think he
sub
didn't take it
characters, and he might
seriously.
pick Robin first game.
He could be scared of getting out and loses round 1. That's true. He might
Yes,
just go
he could
Robin and
immediately
just
go for the
body
Robin.
Richard. That's your guess? I'm thinking he's going to go back to Byleth. I think he's going to be very confident against Richard. Richard's probably going to go Wii Fit Trainer. Richard's
believe
probably
so.
shaking in his boots as well.
Yes,
So yeah, this will be an interesting match.
indeed. These are
Lucy, see, okay, I got the Byleth right, but Lucy didn't see that coming.
I did not either.
No.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of sword
Waifu squad. Sword
waifu squad, sword waifus.
Oh. Wow.
All right, game one is starting.
Chance, this is legal.
This is legal.
Wow. It's
We
a
have
little
a
bit
tad
laggy.
bit of-
That's alright.
just a
Jeff's
tad.
just gonna straight up just arrow spam.
Taking advantage of the lag coming from
Yeah.
Richard.
Full on Wi-Fi warrior over here.
Indeed.
And we see Richard kind of just going for the aerials as well. Getting that.
Oh, I
side
noticed
view.
during your game against Jeb, you managed to dodge a few down Bs.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Jeb can get a down B in this game. He is stopped. He
It
is probably
seems like they're sorting something out.
probably
I'm
the
not
lag,
sure.
if I had to guess, but you never know.
Maybe they're waiting that out. It's most likely Richard. It's
Got that
causing it.
fucking weird cat in the background. It's gone now. Very good.
It's Blanca. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh,
Anyway,
Jeb could
sorry.
not get the combo off the down tilt. He's gonna try again. Unfortunately, it's no avail. Jeb has had a lot of trouble getting
They're
combos
playing a
against
lot more
this Lucini
aggressively
here.
this time as well.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Ooh,
The soccer
the
ball
soccer
on
ball.
stage. Oof. There it goes.
Off it goes. It might be coming back though. See if it's
Soccer
free
ball can
spawned on
be
stage.
used very scarily.
Oh, we're in disadvantage state. The soccer ball is on the stage.
Soccer
We'll
ball
see
is on
Jeb-
stage.
Very nice spot dodge.
Very nice.
Jeb attempting to get it. The Roland Reed does not get it though.
Ooh, Jep going for the up the disrespect.
Indeed.
Indeedy.
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 DD
Psychic
female.
A
Reed's going for the roll Reed a bit early.
little bit early, yeah. But Jep was able to see him going for that.
Jeb
and
could
chose
not
a
get that
better
forward
option.
smash. Riz successfully snuffs it out.
The
Down
down
B.
B coming out. Trying
There
to
was
catch
no roll
Richard
Reed there,
off
but
guard.
that was,
Oh,
that was a
Richard!
very convincing down B.
Very good
Gets
aerial
the
off
first
stage.
KO.
He did it. Oh, but he just stood
He managed to
there
hit
for
that forward
one.
smash
Yeah.
finally. That weird cat is back in the background.
Hey, Animal Crossing fact. Did you know that that cat's name is Blanca? And she actually doesn't have a
Blanca?
face.
Tell me more.
She doesn't have a face, right? And you have to
Yes.
draw her face on for her.
That's very
And
strange.
she appears on April 1st because she's a prankster. That's Animal Fact.
Oh, no.
Trivia number 7.
Those are the kind of hard-hitting facts you're gonna get in this Tony.
Exactly. That's it. Beast Ball. Whoa! That can break shield.
That
Look at
can
the
break
pitfall.
shield. We do have a pitfall on stage.
That's an Animal Crossing item. It's whoa! Whoa!
Very
my
talented.
goodness!
Very nice combo.
That was amazing combo. Holy shit. Chep just going for it all. Charging that in the middle of stage.
Indeed.
Indeedy.
Fortunately, not working out. The apple is on stage. Nobody's gonna go for it though.
It's the magic wand from Kirby.
Very nice tech. Very nice roll read. We'll see if you can
Richard.
get a KO here. He does. He gets that
He
KO.
does do it.
Very nice edge guard. Jep getting a lot of combo.
Jep very good with these combo strings.
He's getting a lot of mileage.
No, Richard. Getting hit by
He finally
the,
hits it
the
down B,
super
and Jep is
swing.
going to take game 1.
No hesitation.
That's it.
Very brilliant.
Good.
Managed to get that last game. That was a very close game.
It was very close, except for the part where Richard died.
Yeah, except for that part.
Yeah.
But
Other than
never
that,
saw
it
that
was pretty
coming.
close.
yeah, it was
I'd
pretty
say
close.
Very convincing match, as Richard would say.
Richard is opting to switch character or stage. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, I think they're gonna select stages. It's hard to tell.
Yes, apart from the cutting out, I love that commentary.
Exactly. So you know, like every time. Wow, it's gonna finish by Chip. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I cut that. Seriously. Wait, hold on. Ready? Let me hit him with the. Okay. Yeah. So, how do you think you're gonna go against your next match, Luma?
My next match, I don't
Yeah.
know. His characters are very. I'm not sure if I can take the game.
I don't know. I think you're gonna lose.
It's entirely possible. We are in the end game here, and anything can happen.
Yeah, that would be your next match is in semi-finals.
He's very high on the PGR.
Speaking of PGR,
We got a Zelda.
actually
Very
for
good
real
on
though,
Wi-Fi.
Speaking of PGR, I'm gonna make a freaking rank.
PR4.
Have I told you?
Yeah, you did tell me you're gonna make. It's the CPR, right?
Yeah, the CPR. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're now announcing the CPR rankings.
Step
I'll
going
have
for
to
the.
get them
Ooh.
all calculated before I upload this video. So
Jep
we put it on
might
the
be
screen.
scared to go. Jep might be scared to go for another
Richard,
fully charged arrow,
Pulling
seeing
out a
that
few
reflector.
combos.
Indeed,
Looks like he understands the character.
he likes his Zelda. I tell him
Yeah.
I've played his Zelda a couple of times. I'm not sure if I've lost to it before, but
I wasn't aware he had a Zelda, but looks like
yes,
he
he
does.
does.
Jet with that neutral button.
Forward air, unfortunately, not going to work out.
Ooh.
Nice drag down combo from Jep.
Oh, the gun though. Almost
That was a
gimping
very
Jeff, but he was
that was
paying
almost
too
a
much
very
attention.
convincing. That was almost a very convincing
Ooh,
gimp.
what's he
We'll see if a
doing?
reflector comes out.
Oh, if he
Riz was going
reflected
for nearly SD'd for it.
Whoa. What's Richard gonna do? Oh, Randall.
Randall's coming. Richards up special, nearly causing to be in a very bad scenario.
Randall's like the only reason we have hazards on.
I did.
Thank you, Randall. Very cool.
His online Zelda is doing a very
Oh, sorry.
brilliant job right now. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. So yeah, this is quite a skillful round one for losers round one.
Indeed, Jep has taken the lead,
Got
however.
a lot of
Riz
talent
has a-
here in the TreeHouse Invitaional.
Indeed.
Indeed.
We have.
Oh, the down.
Oh, Jep goes for the down B. Unfortunately, does not work out for him. Trying to get that Twitter clip.
He's trying to get the combo in the combo video that we will be uploading to youtube.com/
Or
numbers.
if he dropped free, I wonder what will happen there.
Oh man. Such a tense match. No!
If he predicted the roll, I don't know what will happen
man.
there.
If he didn't roll there, yeah, or if he predicted that, man, that was very dangerous. Oh man.
Buff Zelda is not
Oh,
working
he
out for
catches
him.
him with that.
Indeed.
Indeedy.
Yes.
Senor Johnny now playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Thank you.
Indeed.
Yeah. Furry Zelda.
Riz going.
Oh!
Yep, that's gonna be a
Chip
KO for
all the
Jep
way
right
from
here.
the top of the screen.
Going
Hit
for
him
that
with
falling down B.
B.
Very, very brilliant option.
Yeah, that was actually quite smart.
Jep is getting a lot of mileage off his side Bs.
Oh, the
Time I-
giant. Bad timing on the giant mushroom as Jeff is.
We'll see if we see. We'll see if we see a down smash.
Yeah.
We see a lot of down smash
See if we
KOs
can
with the bigger
capitalize on it.
characters. Unfortunately, he's
Oh,
not going to be able to. Unfortunately, losing it just as he
He did hit the lightning kick though, which is.
did though. Trade at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could have hit that lightning kick while big.
No, it would have missed, but it would have been cool.
Indeed. Picks the roll.
Get the gun. Gun. Gun.
Gun.
Richard, gun.
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 You're neutral special. You wield a gun.
There we go. He's got the gun now.
Jeff is
It's like
approaching
Sakurai
very
intended.
menacingly.
Oh.
No. Oh.
Oh, I shouldn't have turned it around.
I was scared.
Soccer
Riz
ball.
has-
Soccer.
See
Oh.
what happens.
Soccer ball.
Riz is not going for a lot of down Bs, and I think that's a mistake.
Ooh.
I think he needs to.
That's
I think he needs to
psychic,
go for a few more down Bs. I think it's one of
he
Zelda's
hasn't-
best
I don't
neutral
think
tools.
he's used down B at all. Like,
I don't
once.
believe so, and I think it's making it a lot worse for him in this matchup.
No, I think he's playing it smart. Would you, fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness. Oh. This is
Nice
gonna
parry.
make such good highlight content.
Jab. You should have seen what happened while you were gone.
No, I will. That's gonna be the best part to edit because I won't have to hear my voice. It'll be like, aha, fresh commentary. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got 3.
Predicts the roll.
Oh, Richard is gone. Crap, Brave.
And the score is
Allow me to demonstrate.
2-0?
I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, no, it's
I don't
2-0.
really
To Jep. So Jep
Yes.
needs one more game to knock Richard out of the tournament.
And to inevitably
And
move on to the
send
next
him
round.
back into the commentator booth for the rest of the tournament.
Hopefully he will get knocked out so I don't have to fight Jeb.
Yes.
But I am
you
I'm
don't have
shamelessly
to fight
cheering
Jeb.
against Jeb
Unless
until at least
you
grand
lose
final.
this one, and then, or if he gets to lose
Or-
the finals,
It's all on Jeb here. He needs to take this third game.
he needs to not take this third game because Richard needs to win.
He needs to take a few
I'm not
L's.
playing
So
favorites,
Richard can get through.
Jep needs to take an L so that I don't have to pay anyone $5. Oh, he's bringing it out. This is it. Richard is
The
serious
original
now.
Smash 4 man.
My chair is super loud. I hate it.
Well, maybe you should get a new chair, you fucking loser.
This one cost me money.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I paid for this one.
I would like to get a gaming chair one day. But who cares about gaming chair
Oh, it's
when we've
not
got
a
a fully
gaming chair,
charged...
it's like an office chair. It's pretty jank.
Oh.
It was like
I'd love to get a
$50 though. Anyway, back to the game.
Jeff is getting a lot of mileage off these side Bs.
Jeff really do be
Very
pressing the
good
neutral
call.
button.
Goes for the roll read, does
Richard
not
with
work
his
out for
grabs
him.
again. Richard has been extremely good at grabs this tournament. I
Yes,
don't
he
think
needs
he's
to be
missed
getting
any
a lot of
grabs.
mileage off them.
Yeah, he gets them and he uses them well.
Jeff walks into the,
Jeff walks
into the
right into the thing.
into the sun.
Richard is just. Oh my goodness.
Richard, very talented crouch.
That's why they call him the Wii Fit God.
That's why they call him the teabagger.
That's it.
Uh-oh.
And he's just gonna go into that for like the 4th time.
Yeah. Jeff has picked up the demon ball.
Although that was
The
one
beast
was
ball.
a bit harder to avoid. To be fair,
Jeff is attempting to get combos off these balls.
Jep is grabbing the balls.
Riz now has balls.
Riz is stolen Jeb's balls and is chucking it at him.
He has stolen his balls.
Oh,
Jeff gets a lot out of his
But
range.
little does Jep know, Richard is the master of balls. That's why he plays Wii Fit.
Unfortunately for Riz, Jeff has a lot of range. He might be able to hit those balls.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Okay.
Yeah, it was a
Holy shit.
pretty talented
The Yoshi
combo.
silencing. Ooh! Oh, the ball!
Oh, maybe save
Did
Jeff
you see
there.
the double hit on the ball?
I did.
That was big. That let Richard
I think
get back
after
to
the
stage
down
for
B, that
free.
might have saved Jeff.
Oh yeah, Richard needs to use the deep breathing a lot more.
He does.
You see, I think he can hear us.
Can he?
No, he can't. But like,
Okay.
you ever realize how tall Wii Fit is? He's taller than Byleth by
He's
standing
pretty
up.
tall. Not as tall as Rosalina, but very tall nonetheless.
But like, yeah, he's pretty tall.
Gets the footstool and takes the care.
That is so sad. That must be like I'm gonna have a counter on screen of all the SDs. Oh, that's not an SD. I don't think that one counts.
You know, that's not nasty. That's
Yeah. I mean, your counter is on like 4.
my counter. Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Oh, the duck! God, that is so high. What was that?
I'm just singing the song, man.
The song?
Doing it for the people.
Yeah, what's that?
It's the song playing in the background, I believe. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, the Yoshi's Island.
Yes, indeed. Riz is looking to get a KO here. He's not going to get it
Good
after that
downer.
spike.
That is it. Richard banished back to the commentary booth
That is
forever.
back. Forever.
Forever. He can never compete again. He's ashamed. That is
That's a huge shame.
unfortunate. Well, there goes Jep. To losers round 2.
That is unfortunate for Jeb.
Alright, so let's go back into the waiting room and see what... Oh.
Oh,
Wait, I'm reading... heard news.
news?
Who doesn't make the tournament? I'm just gonna... That's all good. Okay.
That's all good. Yeah, that's
all
fine.
good. No worries. And then thumbs up. Alright.
Be honored.
So it looks like Chiz gets a bye. For,
Wow.
Yeah, he does get a. Yeah, Chiz gets light.
No, I'm gay.
I see.
No.
Very interesting concept.
okay, so yeah. You know what? That was a good joke.
That was funny.
Thank you.
Funny joke.
Man, that was a.
Shut up. It's funny.
How do I disqualify someone?
Just type,
No, I meant for Izzy because she left.
type -1.
Oh,
negative
okay.
one.
God, you scared me so
No,
bad.
I didn't mean you.
Actually, can you disqualify him as well?
That's
Oh, thank
homophobia if you do that.
I suggest that you at least consider that option.
Okay, next
Jep,
round
what stage?
is losers round 2.
TNC.
Alright, now.
Jep
good with that.
versus Chiz.
Okay. Bear with me. When we commentate this, can someone at least like stream? Can you stream? Can you stream on Discord?
I mean, we can get
For the
Luma
love of
too.
God.
Luma, do you want to help Richard?
For the love of God.
What starter do I have?
Wait, hold on. We'll see. I'll ask for it when I get radio.
We'll see how it goes.
I'll ask for it when I get radio.
Although who's
Okay.
playing? I think I'm gonna stay in the waiting room while you two
playing.
Alright,
commentate.
we'll go commentate.
Yeah,
Luma
you
can have a break.
and Riz, go ahead and commentate.
We'll
I'm gonna
wait
take a
for
break.
you.
Alright. Okay.
Okay. So now,
Right.
I don't want to talk about those last 3 games.
You don't want to talk? Alright,
But,
we'll
you know,
move on. Alright, Jep versus Chiz.
Because as a commentator, I must talk about it. Now,
Alright, you go ahead. I'll let you have the
well,
floor.
one thing I was playing in like I feel like 15 frames of lag.
Oh,
But I'm bad at this game anyway. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm still pretty bad at this game.
Mhm.
I definitely saw his down airs, his down piece. I saw them coming.
Yeah. You couldn't do anything about it though?
I just didn't. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about it. You know,
That is so sad.
it's either me. It's me or the controller. But you know, that's how it be sometimes.
Just
Anyways.
you just do like that sometimes, you know.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. But you know, I'm out of this tournament. But you know, hey, that
Hey, now
doesn't
you
stop
can
me from
commentate
watching this
for
match.
all of them.
Yeah, that doesn't stop me from watching all these matches. These very good matches.
These
So we got
amazing
Gamer watching Byler.
The game we're watching Byla. Weird matchup.
So,
but
yeah,
looks
so,
like Chip
like
is
I said, you
taking
have
well.
to. I have gone radio. But anyways, like
Have
I said,
you
though,
already
you
gone
have to watch
radio?
out.
That was like
Yeah,
2 seconds.
Yeah,
Richard.
but like I said, you have to
Alright,
watch out for that the Byler down B. It's very imperative because chances are she's still probably gonna hit you.
Alright, try this.
And some. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but some.
Ooh,
down B, she can-
Jep
and
trying
like
to
I
get
said,
the
Jep.
the up B on Chiz. Trying it again off stage.
Very nice.
Oh man, Chiz is very high very quickly. Already losing his first stock. It's not looking good
Well,
for Chiz.
You know, for something,
He does have the
but
Mega
talking-
Mushroom though right now.
69% though, he does come out from Jep. Jep is
Jep has
very fierce and random.
exactly 69%. That's haha funny, so he's like that's dangerous.
It's funny, so that
It's
means
funny.
he's scary, right?
Alright.
He's also
Chiz-
keeping a
Chiz
good.
hit him.
He's
It's
not okay. You know, I was gonna say he was keeping a good job, like keeping that
Ooh,
that percentage.
was
but-
very smart from Chiz, although he just wasted it. He got the bucket.
You got a
but
shield
he
break
did-
with.
He immediately wasted it.
What did he get a shield break? With?
He got it.
I'm
again.
frozen right now, by the way.
What's that?
I'm frozen, by the way.
Oh, you're frozen? Oh. Oh.
Okay, no, never mind. So I saw that. So the oil panic, very nicely come out
Yeah,
from
good
Chiz.
job by Chiz. being
So-
very intelligent with his gameplay.
Do you know, even with like percentage lead, I think this is still pretty even.
Yeah, this is quite even.
Okay, it's not
Chiz
even
does have
anymore.
a
He has
home run
the
bat,
bat.
though.
It's not even anymore.
Do you think he
They
knows that it
play for the
automatically
bat.
reflects? A lot of people
I
forget.
don't know actually. I'm not sure about that one.
It does. I don't know if Chiz knows that.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll have to see. But you know, as it stands, I'm like having like
Ooh.
30 seconds of lag, so I'm kind of behind at the moment.
Oh, it's the game capture and then also Discord lag. You're going to be like very far behind. Ooh, Chiz
Very far behind.
getting up.
Chiz,
The right time.
well, Chiz. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness! Sniped across
Holy
the
shit.
entire stage.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually saw that one. So that was
sick.
It kind of just looked like he was throwing stuff out, and then out of nowhere, just the snipe just hit him.
That was insane.
You know- When I was playing, Chiz was actually saying, "How am I struggling? I'm playing against Byleth. Look at him now." Chiz,
look
I
at this
want
man.
you to know that this is karma, man.
Chiz, when you listen back to this, yeah, tell him, Richard.
Anyways, we're in a lost stock situation. It isn't Jeff's favor right now, but you know,
Oh, he
we
does have
are
the
seeing a
bucket
game and
online.
watch though. Yeah, so Oil Panic is out and ready,
Gun.
so
Gun.
has to be careful.
Gun. Jeff, not respecting the gun. You need to respect the gun. It's very dangerous.
He's definitely not respecting the gun.
I reckon
It's
Jeff's
very...
also going to forget about Oil Panic.
I'm probably gonna switch to my Dardol. This is getting horrible. Right. We've been here before. So
I've been here before.
Violet has stage advantage.
Ooh!
Does
Chiz.
get, but back in neutral.
Very
Chiz
good
jumps
with
over
Oil
the
Panic.
very nice Oil Panic. Very convincing first game from Chiz. You know what? I take everything back. Chiz definitely knows how to play the game.
He really
Right. So,
Right.
well, clearly he knows more than.
He knows
Like,
a lot more than
that's-
you. Yeah, he's just,
yeah,
he's just a
maybe-
genius.
Maybe that's why he knows how to play against Violet, and I don't. You know.
Yeah, you know, well, like, when it comes to Chiz, he just knows everything.
Well,
Sorry,
you know.
if he listens, I'm sorry, Chiz.
Well, tell me about it. You
Was
know.
that mean?
I don't know about that.
I don't know if that
Well-
was mean. It's probably mean.
No, it wasn't mean. But you know, he knows everything. Well,
He
tell.
does, though.
He should
He's a
tell. Yeah, you know, so
genius.
he should definitely tell me about it. You know.
Yeah, so, okay. What do you think is going to happen in
Well-
this match? Do you think Chiz is going to switch character, or is he going to stick with Game and
We are seeing from the turn. Jeff,
Oh.
Jeff
Whoa.
unfortunately has to leave.
Wait,
Jeff is... No.
what happens?
Jeff has to leave.
Jeff has to leave.
He has to. Why don't you head over to the waiting room and have a talk about it?
I can't believe this. Alright, let's get him in here. Alright, yeah, well, let's just go. I can't believe this.
I can't believe this either.
This is
I
so
can't
sad.
believe you done this.
It looks
This
like
is
we're
so
going to
fucking
have
sad.
to have the top seed drop out of the tournament.
But now I have a chance to win.
This is so fucking
Actually-
sad.
This is a turn of events. Chiz
This
moves
is an
on to the
unfortunate
next
turn of
I
round.
events.
feel so skeezy for doing this.
You've got it, dude.
Top seed, right?
Chiz poisoning the opponent.
Okay.
Wait, why is there losers round 3?
It's because
Well-
the loser of me and
Yeah.
Kids will head over there.
Oh.
Yeah, so now it's our turn. Okay, well,
Byleth cheeks with me gunner. That's my specialty.
why didn't you though?
You
You
didn't do
know,
that.
you were getting your
Because I
ass handed
wasn't
to you.
those guys.
You know, you were getting your ass handed to you, and I was like, looking at the match, I was thinking, oh, that's fucking karma. And then you won, you won, and it's like, oh shit.
You
know the game.
we were
Mostly
talking
because
shit.
I fucking forgot that I had oil.
Yeah, you oil panic, dude. I was like, oh shit, he has oil panic.
Yeah,
And I
we were
totally
talking
fucking
the whole
forgot
time.
about it until I saw. Wait, why am I flashing? Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I win. And then you knocked Jeff out of the tournament.
Man, I'm so fucking glad that I figured out that you could absorb, forget, or
Yeah, it's an energy.
Miss me not.
That was a risk.
I mean, it would have reflected if it didn't.
I would have been too scared.
absorb.
I guess
Yeah,
it
that's true. It would have reflected.
and that would have killed anyway.
Fine. All right.
That's my phone.
I'm gonna jump into the thing and then mute myself. Do you guys want to?
Wait, what stage are we gonna pick?
I think what I want to do is just like we just both pick a stage and then let the arena decide.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
going to call.
All right.
What stage do I want then?
All right. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, for the love of God, please.
Please what?
Let's work.
Okay.
I've been radio these past 7 matches, I swear to God. Anyways, so a ton of events happened. So if you're watching this right now, the situation is, well, Jep was supposed to play against Chiz, right? But Jep had to... Jep died.
He's gone.
Jep's dead. Right? So what happened is Jep's now disqualified and Chiz moves on to the next round, right? And to figure out who Chiz is playing against, we have Luma versus Cubes. And of course we have its biggest fashion, Mario versus Luma. And also in big fashion, I'm on radio. So now we've already seen this matchup before. But, you know, so they're playing on Mario Circuit, so what they have to be careful of is, well, first off, the stage hazards, of course, but, you know, best Invitaional in the world, don't question it. Now, Cubes against Mario against ROSALINA, so in my time of playing this game, I believe I haven't played much of either characters, especially, well, except in Smash 4, where, like, combos were just the norm. That is, of course, like, the over-repetitive norm, right? Where Mario just has, like, infinite up tilts, and Rosa has, like, down throw fair, and, like, down throw, or, like, up tilt, up air. Like, that was the norm, but I'm not sure about this time around. Now, it's already lost the stock at this point in time, by the way. So, good for you, whoever's taken that stock. Now, I guess, in my opinion, I think ROSALINA does hold out a good advantage here. Luma can send, well, ROSALINA can send out Luma, right? So, what that does is, it sets apart like 2 different types of neutral, one for ROSALINA and one for Luma. Because, well, of course, as I believe many Smash players say, Luma in itself is kind of its own character. Luma is very strong, right? So, in all honesty, like, apart from his lack of movement, well, because yes, he is a puppet, you know, but everything else like he has is relatively strong, right? He has star bits, he has he has pretty much everything. He has star bits, he's got like up tilts, he's got forward tilts, pretty much anything to deny and like restrict any space like Cubes can get. It's that is, of course, if Lumaria chooses to like throw out Luma, right? Which he kind of does actually. He throws Luma out close proximity in, I believe, the hopes of like catching him out into like F tilt the other way into like a up smash or something. I don't know. Well, I can't say otherwise because I actually cannot see the screen around these 2 people playing. But my game sense of playing this has told me otherwise, you know. I'm gonna assume it's like a lost lock scenario for somebody up there. Who knows? Maybe the item play will bring them back into the game, as we've seen with these last series that have been going on. I mean, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's so hard. It's so hard commentating over an arena with 4 people in it. just two people in the boxing ring and just two people sitting on the side. It's so hard, you guys. I have no idea. Please pray for me. I have no semblance. I have no semblance in this tournament. I went 0-3 in both of my rounds. Tournament. I'm pretty much the biggest loser of this tournament, but I have made up for it in trying my best to commentate this. Much of a travesty I am. I do hold my bog. I do hold my ends of the bog. I do commentary, albeit like, as you can tell, not very solid commentary. It's commentary nonetheless. This match has been going on pretty long, but ROSALINA does take out in the end. Now, like I said, it's kind of how the matchup. It's kind of how I feel like the matchup plays. Close proximity, and he walls him out. You know, maybe that is how Luma plays. Maybe that is how Luma sends Luma out, then just walls Mario away. Because Mario, aside from fireballs, has really no way of getting in, and even that is kind of like, well, neutralized with the gravitational pull, right? But who knows? It's round 2, and we're on mementos. And the moment we're in the game, I'm out of the game. EA Sports, I'm out of the game. But let's talk about a moment. Let's talk for a moment. They're playing on mementos. So mementos is the stage in this tournament where all these shenanigans have been happening. Or to like get confirmed kills because of the walls that appear on the side of the stage, or like the roof that appears. I feel like for some picks, especially the Lumas, especially for Lumaria, he's been picking this stage quite a bit, in my opinion. I think it's an exploit, and not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It's working out pretty nicely for him. Like, look at him. He's been having a really good run in winners right now. And well, I have nothing much to say. It's been working out for him very well. Now, probably someone has lost the stock in time here right now. Who knows? Well, you guys probably will, but I don't. Anyways, there's probably some crazy ass item play going on right now, because I don't know. That's how I'm feeling. There's probably like a bat. There's probably like the cursed thing gonna kill someone, and there's probably like gonna be a mega mushroom. That's just gonna like either gonna be a big detriment because you're that much bigger of a hitbox, or it could help you out because it can really increase your hitboxes. For Lumaria, that'd be very nice because he doesn't have to worry as much, considering that he's got Luma. But I don't know, because does Luma get bigger with the Mega Mushroom, just like Rosa, or is it just Rosa and Luma just stays the same size? I don't know. Tell me in the comments below. In terms of how the match is playing out, I believe if it goes anything like the loss, Lumaria will probably take it again. I can't see anything. This is just my pure instinct that I think Lumaria is just gonna win again. I'm sorry, Cube, but if you're gonna win, if you're gonna have to win, you're gonna have to really pull it out here, especially because you're playing it as Mario, right? Now, with how I see Q's playstyle, I feel like he kind of approaches from the air, or otherwise when he's not in the air, he, well, of course, approaches on the ground. That's the only other option he has, right? But he does throw fireballs, which is very good, which is something you should do as, well, any fighting game character. If you're gonna approach someone, you should give yourself a safe approach option, and that's like a, if you run with the projectile, then that keeps them guessing. This, like, that keeps them guessing. What are they going to do next? Are they going to do like fair? Are they going to do like down tilt? Are they going to go grab? It's all these basic stuff like throwing a projectile and then running into them, which really dictates how one should play. And look, Cubes proved me wrong. You know, he probably changed his like playstyle or something, or like he probably caught Luma off guard, or maybe it was a stage play. You know, game 2 goes to Cubes. Very nicely done. So we're gonna see. So we want to see game 3. It's 1-1. Are we gonna see mementos again? And will I be able to get to see the match? Well, we're on Mario Circuit. So we got Nez coming out from both sides. We have radio. I'm not even surprised anymore. I'm not even sure if we can use half the footage of. He'll probably just throw on some like random edits or something. I don't know, some funny meme or something. I don't know. That one's on him, not me. You know. Like I said, it's his YouTube channel. Go give him a subscribe. By the way, he definitely deserves it. He definitely loves you guys because. And I see some of you are watching his videos. Like, you're not subscribing to him. Like, I can smell you, by the way. Yeah, you. Go and subscribe to him right now. Anyways, Mario Circuit. I think Cubes picked this one. So, for myself per se, I've played this map a lot with Cubes, and we found it to be utterly degenerate. The combat potential it can give you. So we've done some crazy stuff. Like when the platform has a roof has a roof. We've tried like going up here and then hitting them into the Shy Guys that are driving, and that actually ends up like killing them, the opponent, right? We've done all this crazy shit. And maybe that's why he likes. I shouldn't have said that word. It could get him demonetized. Anyhow, it's gotten him into some crazy. It's gotten into some crazy shenanigans where he's able to like just do these crazy combos, and you really can't. For one, well, if you're on that high of a percentage and you get hit into the stage, most of it's kind of untakeable. Well. Prove me wrong, because I can't see the match, but yes, maybe I'll see this as a VOD, and I'm going to be laughing at myself, honestly. Anything I'm saying has probably nearly nothing to do with the contribution of the match right now. I'm going to say that someone's in a lost up scenario. Right. Just... Now, let's see. I really wish I could say something right now. God damn. Maybe I'll just make like I'll just self-commentate on like what I'm imagining right now. Okay, so Cubes goes for like a fire. Cubes chucks out the fireball. He runs in with it, but Lumaria does use that down B to suck it in. Very nicely done. But there is end lag. He does, so Cubes does snipe out the Luma. Luma is gone. Lumaria is kind of stuck on his own as ROSALINA. He's trying to run away, because that's kind of what you do as ROSALINA once Luma is gone. You kind of want to time stall until Luma comes back, because that way your offensive options and defensive options get a lot more diverse. Now, as for Lumaria, I guess how he plays is the match is over. Well, you know, game 3 goes to Luma. So now we're on a 2-1 situation. Point is we're going over to the advantages. Right. Now, we've entered the game full. The characters have not changed, but who knows, maybe the stage has, and maybe so will this commentary if I'm able to see anything Like literally anything. Please. See. Okay, so we've gone back to mementos. Probably Lumaria's pick. Side B opener, another side B opener, very useful for see what Cubes is trying to run in, right? I'm on radio again, but I think I've seen enough to see how this matchup goes. So how Cubes is playing is he's just running straight in, and of course, what does Lumaria do in side B? Now, Star Bits is a very good way to disengage because if on hit this move, well, if on hit this move, of course, it puts you in a very long time of block stun. Sorry, not block stun, it hit stun, actually. So it puts you in a long time of hit stun, and it kind of gets hard for you to, well, in my opinion, think about what you're going to do next, because for one, you're in hit stun, and you're kind of open to what ROSALINA does next. And second, it's kind of thinking about what are you going to do next to react. Are you going to react to the ROSALINA, or are you going to, like, not respect the ROSALINA? It's varied, honestly. It all comes down to the player. Well, so yes, but with how Cube, he wants to watch the star bits, because star bits on block is, I believe, very punishable. It's kind of, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's minus on block, right? So that means, for people who don't know Frame Data, that means if you throw out the move and it's blocked, they recover much faster than you do. So they have advantage in moving first. She has end lag, right? Now end lag is at the end of the move, the part of the move when the active hitboxes have finished and you cannot move in those frames. That is what end lag is. And Starbits on ROSALINA has quite the amount of, I believe it has quite the amount of end lag. So what she does use the side B is, I think you want to kind of either be defensive of it, either block it, or like roll behind it. They're like simple ways to, honestly, in my opinion, kind of deal with the side B in itself. But of course, side B isn't the only move she has, right? Because she's got other stuff. If Cubes gets a little bit cocky and he tries to read Starbits, Lumaria can actually read the roll, or like read the shield, and he could go for a grab or like a F smash in the other direction, you know? And that could be very detrimental for Cubes. So eventually, this is all like a big mind. Fighting games in general is just a big mind game. I'm not sure whether to call Smash a fighting game or not. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get like mad controversy for saying this, but I don't think Smash is a fighting game. Please, remember, none of what I say has any correlation with Cubes. Please do not go hate on him. Any hate goes to me. It's directed to me, man. I'm the bad guy. Yeah, Billie Eilish. Anyways, I'm gonna assume we're on last stock situation right now. They're probably very close to finishing the game. I don't know. I think Lumaria is probably gonna take this one. It's a 2-1 lead. We're in game 4, and Lumaria is probably gonna take. If Lumaria has, yeah, how's that one, dude? So it seems like game 4 has finished. So Lumaria did take it eventually. Dude, my commentary was so scuffed.
Was it? Oh, good. Okay.
I wasn't radio awful. I was on radio awful.
Wait, you were radio the whole time?
I was radio awful games.
What the fuck? Alright, you're gonna have to we'll have to redo that one. It's okay.
What? Oh, like, as in re-record?
Yeah, we can re-record that one.
I can do that, yeah, don't worry about that. I can re-record.
Oh.
Anyways,
okay, no, it's me and
it's
Chiz.
Interview time.
Cubes.
Yeah.
This one's on Cubes.
Well, we've had a lot of.
Was he commentating?
Luma. No. I'm gonna
Okay.
bring Chiz in here. Chiz.
Yes.
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome.
We have fun and games.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. So here's the scenario.
It's me versus
Cubes
Chiz.
has so Cubes has just been knocked into the lower bracket, and he's fighting Chiz. Chiz, what do you think about this? Do you think you have any advantage against Cubes
Yeah, Chiz,
going into this bracket?
What do you think about this Cubes guy? Do you think you can beat this guy?
I think that I am, whether I win this or lose this, that I am not winning the game.
That's right. For our viewers,
Never
you
can
have
win the
just
game!
lost the game. For everyone that's just watching this video, you've lost the game.
Again.
Right.
Go ahead. Go ahead and explain why you can't win the game.
Because it's double elimination, and Luma has yet to lose, so I would need to beat Luma twice in order
That's
to
true.
win.
Oh yeah.
Well, hey,
And I can't play
MK
Icy,
Layer.
so I have no
Who's that
chance.
Layer,
MK Layer did it.
It's
Yeah,
true.
MK Layer did it, bro. You can
Just
do
believe it, you know. This guy's. You just gotta think.
That's
I'm
right.
MK Layer. This guy.
I am MK Layer.
Or of course, are you just hiding that mentality and you're just bringing yourself out? You're just bringing out like a fake version of yourself, and you're trying to psych him out.
Alright.
Is that the ideal?
Alright.
Just play a character in there.
Let's
and you
move
should be
on
fine.
to the losers round 3.
This is round 3. Okay.
This will decide our
Diminish-
final competitors.
Well, I'm on 4% battery. Now I have to get my.
Okay, we might
Hold on, I have to
need
get my.
to
Comment
I didn't get-
commentate this one. Yeah.
No, that's alright. I just did my.
I mean, I definitely won't be able to
Talk-
commentate. I push the talk
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, no, you don't have to because you're playing.
Yep. I'm going to be charging. Hold on.
Okay.
What's lower, your phone or your Switch?
Ooh.
What's low on battery? Did he die?
I don't know. I think you just.
While he's charging his battery, I'll be busy charging my neutral B.
Okay.
Oh, he's playing Danky King.
Whoa. Alright, Luma, get out of there.
What?
Cube's natural enemy.
What do you mean get out of here?
What do I lost.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess I can do that.
Get out of it.
I can't,
Get out
but
of
I won't
here.
be happy about it.
Good.
Oh no, I wanna watch.
Go to the spectator.
I'm doing it for. I'm watching the game for the computer.
Okay. Fantastic.
Are we ready?
Drunk
We're
test.
ready. Alright, I'm gonna mute and you're gonna not be in the commentator thing because that's cheating. Alright.
And you have to make sure you can't hear me because I might.
Yeah, don't worry. I mute my headphones.
Okay, we are ready. Well, that is, I'm ready to go radio.
You're ready to go radio? That's not good.
Okay, so we got Jacob versus me, Gunner.
Me Gunner.
So
Potentially Sands. Likely Wendy though.
chances are he's probably going to rep his own country because that's kind of what he's been doing when he's picked me Gunner. He kind of chooses the Wendy's one because we didn't actually have Wendy's in Australia.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have Wendy's in Smash Bros, so this is a brilliant opportunity for Wendy to enter the ring.
And there it is. It is indeed Wendy. And
Yeah.
it's Wendy versus Joker, but Joker has a gun, so he's got to watch out. So that's we Gunner though, because that's literally
Wendy
the title.
also has a gun.
Well,
Are you still
You know,
spectating?
I'm actually spectating.
Very good. We're getting a good
I
old
can
case
go.
of Burger King versus Wendy's here.
I can go radio any moment though. Just watch out.
Alright.
Okay,
alright.
very good F smash coming out from Chiz.
Yeah,
It
it's
does.
dealing decent damage.
Chiz is looking
Takes
out
the
for
roll.
the.
Gets
Yep,
Arsene. The big red man is here.
That's too scary. My switch is sleep. My switch is sleeping. My switch is sleeping.
Stop it. This is a very even game right now. However, Arsene, it's not going to be even for very long. It all depends on cubes, though.
Right, I'm back.
Very
I'm
good.
on radio.
You're on radio?
I'm now on radio. So
Is it
what I've
'cause-
seen. Yep. Yeah.
There you go. Now you can watch the game.
Haha, for our viewers, you've just lost the game again.
You've just lost the game.
Okay, so Joker has, so Q's has a Samus Spank right now. So
Yes.
this is very, very good for his recovery as well as his, well, potential multi-hits.
However, Chiz has a lead right now, so Cubes has got to get all those opportunities to get damage and stocks.
Well, he also use that
Arsene
down
is-
B. Arsene is now 2 roles. They're kind of playing neutral right now, and
Indeed.
well,
Joker
you know,
through the stage, very. Luckily, his recovery is just that good.
yeah, his recovery is just too good, especially with Arsene.
Indeed.
Amazing. Well, they're kind of playing neutral again. They're kind of playing with items. We've got life. We've got egg.
The egg.
That's very unfortunate.
Unfortunate SD for Cubes.
That's a very
Chiz is
unfortunate.
taking the lead.
Can he come back from this though? Chiz definitely has a very sizable lead right now, but you know, like we've seen in some of the series that have been passed, comebacks are very much possible.
Cubes is getting a lot of Arsene here.
And it does seem to pay off.
It does.
First stock for Chiz.
Indeed.
Makarakan is activated, but it does not hit him.
Chiz is going for the quick KO.
Well, we're looking for that. We're looking at the cursed baseball bat again. It's come again. I believe.
I'm scared.
That
I'm
is-
gonna be honest.
Yeah, no.
I've lost to that baseball bat before.
I don't know. Maybe Cubes is trying to bait it out because Cubes can actually get Arsene, a very well timed Arsene off of it. This is not going there.
This is gonna be a very long animation.
This is.
Cubes
wow.
should live though with brilliant DI. Chiz has obtained the
You
bat
know,
again. Arsene
Like I said,
is
yeah,
here.
so he wants to use Arsene. I think he. Yeah, because he just won the Arsene out, you know?
Chiz is gonna opting to stall out Arsene.
Okay, F smashes.
I believe if
Got the
Arsene
grabs.
leaves the field, anything could happen.
That's- I
Opts
see.
to not pick up the pitfall.
Well, you know, anything
however,
could happen.
Very unfortunate.
Pitfall is picked up. He does throw it. It does miss, however.
Yes.
We've got F tilts. We've got side Bs coming out for both characters actually. So
Indeed.
we're playing neutral again.
We are playing neutral. This is very neutral.
Now, the stream. What I'm looking at is
What I'm looking
we've got
at
grabs,
is
we've got grabs,
Joker
we've got
at
grabs.
def
We've
percent
got-
and Chiz at a very healthy 30%.
yeah. So right now, it all seems to be working for
I
Chiz right
believe
now.
if Chiz gets a grab, maybe does me gonna have a kill throw? We'll see.
Well, this
Doesn't
is,
look
well,
like
he
it.
does go for down throw. Maybe that's not the kill throw, you know.
Maybe no. Maybe it's back throw or something.
Uh, with how
Nice
most
range in.
characters are. With how most characters are. With how most of the characters are. So that's a killing
The
edge.
katana will take the KO.
The,
Or
the
the
killing
killing
edge.
The killing
it really
edge
does. It really does kill.
gets the
and-
edge on Cubes and will take the KO.
And that's number one. That's game number
That is
one.
game
Going
one.
to the fast food lady of the United States of America.
Indeed, she's doing a very well job in a foreign country.
She's doing very much well. She's doing
Now
very, very well.
prestigious Cubes tournament.
Very, very much so. This is.
Looks like we're gonna
the
see some
best.
switches from both characters, whether it's stage or character. We don't know yet.
We'll
we
have
might
to in
see-
due time.
We might see the character from Chiz. He has brought out a couple during this set. I'm
obviously-
very excited to see that Pikachu again. That Pikachu nearly took me down and sent me to losers bracket. So I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised
no,
to see. Yeah,
It's definitely not to be underestimated. And
And,
honestly,
undoubtedly.
yeah, it's definitely not to be underestimated. And honestly, from what we're seeing, this is some. Yeah, like I said, so we've seen this Game & Watch. We want to see it
this
again.
Game Watch before. I believe Game Watch can take Joker's Makarakan. Or I mean, Aha. So maybe we'll see some oils here.
Well, it's all up in the air right now, but we do see the oil panic. Maybe it's kind of like a server warning, you know. We've got grabs,
Have grabs.
we've got
Chiz is
radio,
trying to
but that's
condition
okay.
the grabs.
So we're playing on Mario Circuit, and how it is right now, they're kind of they're right next to each other. They're definitely not respecting each other's neutral game.
Indeed, and Arsene is here, going to see that. Nice reflect from our local
Very
Game
nice.
Watch player.
Okay, we've got dash attack. So Arsene is, well, as we can see, Arsene is out, so
Indeed.
he's not going to respect the Game & Watch anytime soon.
Goes for the down air, unfortunately gets interrupted, and Cubes barely makes it back to stage.
Oh, that's very very close.
Goes for the dash tag. I would,
Well,
I
he
would,
does
I would
throw out-
opt to get a little bit more off of banana throw.
Maybe he did it. Maybe he did the dash attack as he was throwing the banana.
Indeed, it's entirely possible. This game does have features like that. Cubes has obtained the Samus whatever, what's it
The
called?
Samus spank.
And gets KO'd
Sam-
by the cars. Unfortunately, Chiz is gonna lose the stock, and Cubes is gonna take the lead.
Yeah. So like I said, Cubes actually played. Oh my god! Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. That angle was
Dude,
very
the double Samus spank into the up air.
Yes,
That's
that's very clever.
You-
Cubes is
Okay,
very,
so we've got-
very
yes.
familiar with the Samus bank.
Yeah, no, he's definitely used the item a lot. And to
We
be
do
honest,
have
why wouldn't
Suzuki on the
you?
field? Chiz
It
is
seems like
equipped.
Chiz
Although
is
going
going
to
to.
lose.
Chiz does lose it. And
Cubes is going for the back edge.
Cubes is. You know, why wouldn't you? It's such a good move, especially on Joker. It's just so great of a move,
Especially
honestly.
if Arsene around. Unfortunately, Arsene is gone.
Okay. All of a sudden, it's kind of fair game at this point in terms of like having to play neutral, because well, obviously the game is definitely in Cubes' favor, right?
Indeed.
Okay, so the baseball
Cubes is
bat's
gonna
on
get
again,
Arsene.
and okay, he's
Chiz
found
gets a
it.
brilliant tech.
Very good tech coming around for Chiz.
Unfortunately, Cubes does not get the same tech luck and will get KO'd.
Okay, they have to watch out for the car, man. They have to watch out for the cars. It's very dangerous,
Indeed.
especially for Chiz. Chiz can just take one of those.
Yes, being such a light character, you can die. And at that percent, you'll just die. And Chiz needs to get some percent on Cubes on the board in order to get this game and hopefully take it.
Well, at the moment, he's doing a pretty good job actually. He hasn't taken anything. Oh, you know, commentator's curse. I shouldn't have said that.
The ball does not hit the bat, and we are going to see.
Wait, you could.
We'll see if we'll see more bat usage.
Well, it's definitely they have a baseball and a baseball bat, so. who
Yes,
knows,
it would be an interesting interaction to see.
Maybe-
That's how it can reflect.
No. Oh.
The baseball bat can reflect, similar to Lucas's forward smash. So
They
you
have
never-
He throws out the killing edge. It does follow up, of course.
Hmm,
Item throws are very hard to follow up with.
indeed. They're very unpredictable and they can go anywhere. This is a very RNG based tournament.
Very much so, but you know that's the part of the tournament.
That's right. That's how
you
we
go
play.
big or you go home. That's right. Go big or you go home.
There's
Just
no
like Chiz
cheese-
did over there.
There's no cheese in the cubes tournament.
There is no cheese. There is no cheese. Only the big meat. Just like that F smasher right there.
Fresh, never frozen, and cubes will take the first game. I mean, the second game. And we are now 1-1.
We
I
are
believe.
indeed. We are indeed. Will we be seeing a new switch? It seems like Chiz is off the board for the moment. We might be able to see a character switch around this time.
Potentially seeing Wendy back. Or
Well,
maybe
it's
the
definitely-
Pikachu.
It definitely did him. Those characters definitely do him favors. Very
Yes,
good favors,
indeed.
actually.
I've experienced both and they're very scary characters.
We'll have to see which one he takes.
Indeed. We've
Or
got Roy
could-
versus Joker.
He could surprise us completely.
Indeed. A character we've never seen before.
So, I guess now for Chiz, he kind of wants to play neutral, really,
Yes.
because with Roy, his sweet spots are all on the hilts, right?
Yes.
So, you want to be able to be intricate with how you want to approach. Once
That's
you're
why
in there, you want to
spacing
hit him.
That's why spacing these moves are very.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll
Of course,
see if
Joker-
Chiz can get some mileage off the Snooki suit. Maybe going for some aerials. Although
We
we're
do
not
have
seeing
Paris coming up, but it is a dancing blade.
that. Chiz up into fully charged. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out.
A little bit too optimistic in my opinion, but you know, I'm just a commentator that got
He's a
eliminated
commentator.
too.
There's a
is
reason why
counter.
there's a reason why they're down here and we're up here.
That's true. Now,
She's
that
getting
is
that
a dancing
KO.
blade.
Very
dancing
early
blade.
KO.
Very nice.
That's very common to see on Roy like the Roy as a character. Getting those early KOs with that dancing blade.
Well, with dancing blade, it actually puts you forward. So I guess for Chiz here, it's very good that you move forward with the dancing blade because that only puts you closer to the hilt of the blade.
Indeed. So we've got two characters here that can kill very early with certain conditions. However, we've got Chiz with a very sizable lead. What's your opinion on what's going on right now?
Well, from what I'm seeing right now, it's definitely in the favor.
Oh,
Right.
very unfortunate. Very clever combo.
Yeah, I was going to say it was definitely somewhat even if he consistently gets Arsene, but with
If
that
Cubes win
kind
this
of
game, will he advance onto into the grand finals? I believe he's taken 2 games at this point.
I believe so.
I believe so. Or maybe he's only taken 1. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe he's only taken 2.
This is game 3, so I believe it's 1-1 each actually. We've got the Wendy game and we've got the Joker game.
We had Wendy. We had Wendy. We had what was the other character? Oh, either way,
so-
Chiz will take this game, so it does not matter.
Yeah, so that was a Mega Mushroom, so he had to be careful. But you know, against the Roy, you tend to sometimes just let go of that shield.
That is the nature of this game.
That is the nature of this game. It doesn't have to apply to Roy.
By the way, were you in radio mode for that game?
Yeah, I was radio, so
Oh.
I'm glad that stream was there.
Yeah, very good. Cubes is opting to change character. I have no idea what the score is anymore.
I believe it's 2-1 to Chiz's
The
way.
first game was Wendy who won. The second game was
Joker.
Joker versus,
Joker against Game & Watch.
and Joker took that game. And
And
then we had the
third
game just
was
now. I
That's
guess
right.
Chiz is.
So,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
PT. Now, we've been here before.
We've been here before.
We're here again.
Cubes,
So-
I've seen. He has cheesed me with the PT before.
You know what? Yeah, tell them about what's so good about PT.
All right, PT with the down B, essentially a second spot dodge, and using that you can get out of very tight situations, and we'll see if that comes into play versus Roy. But you never know. This is such a versatile format.
Right. So, for at least from what we're seeing, it's rather equal. It's slightly in the lead of Cubes, but Cubes is So Cubes is opting for that Squirtle.
Yes,
Which-
which is very odd at the percent. However, we have seen a less odd Ivysaur come out, attempting to get damage, using that jump.
He does rack
Meaty
good
forward
damage.
smash comes out.
He does rack good damage. She's looking for up airs, which is very fat hitbox. He
It
definitely
is.
wants to use those whenever Roy's playing in.
The size of the sun gonna affect Ivysaur's chlorophyll ability.
Well, we'll see if he
However-
gets these photosynthesis. We'll see if he gets photosynthesis. But
We
it
now
looks
have
like he won't be
Charizard
anytime
with the
soon.
solar power ability. Take advantage of that sun.
It's fire versus fire, and Roy's fire is superior.
Indeed.
Well, however, we have
first stock
seen a
taken.
water type change.
We did. This water type might be able to take a stock here.
Well,
Oh wait, even though it was a bad matchup, Ivysaur took it out with that big meaty. Down air.
in very good fashion too. With that,
Indeed.
just for extra brownie points, he got that down. Just sends him directly.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go grabs.
We've now got Squirtle here. Hopefully, trying to get a nice combo. Roy's over here hopefully trying to get damage. It's having a lot of trouble right now with Ivysaur's brilliant frame data and the Samus thing.
Well, with how Squirtle looks, it's like Squirtle's so small. So for Roy, it's a little bit harder to hit. And of course, with that Samus spank, it's so much harder. It's so much more impressive, you know. As
Yes.
we see, like I don't know, because Chiz did SD there. Maybe it was from frustration.
Maybe.
the Squirtle, but we'll never know.
We will never
In
know.
any case, it's his last stock scenario.
On a game 4.
We've got no.
Chiz unfortunately SDs, and now we're 2-2.
We are 2-2. This is a game 5 scenario.
This is a game 5 scenario. This games, unfortunately, Chiz did not do well with his Roy there, especially on recovery.
Very much so. Very unfortunate with how he
Very
didn't
unfortunate.
use those jumps in time.
Hmm.
Or maybe his jumps were stolen and he just thought he did have them.
Either way, he did fall to the blast zone. It was very unfortunate early KOs.
Yeah, it didn't turn out in his way.
It looks like Chiz might be changing. We might see that Pikachu or one of the former characters we've already seen. Maybe even the Cinnamon. Even though that was kept.
But we have seen an Incineroar, but
We
know,
are
it's a
seeing a
PG.
Pokemon Trainer Ditto.
it is a P. Ditto.
We've
So
got Leaf versus Red here. We'll see who can win.
now, if canon states it, Red should definitely win this one, right?
Absolutely. However, we're in a very versatile world where anything can happen.
That's right. This is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Anything can happen here.
We are all
Especially-
here.
Especially what Ivysaur is having.
This
Well,
type
okay,
matchup is doing a
prove
very
me
good
wrong.
job.
Now, it's kind of hard to commentate with two of the same characters on the screen, especially since I haven't seen Chiz's play on PT. But from what I'm
Cubes has
looking
been
at,
grabbed. We'll see if we can get. No, he opts to go for the up air. I believe the Vine Whip would have done a lot more of a service there.
very much so. But okay, so from what I'm looking at, it seems like
Q's opting to stay a Squirtle, even at such high percents.
so Chiz seems to really like the Ivysaur.
He does.
Who knows? Who knows for good reason? He probably wants to rack on good damage, right?
Indeed.
It-
Looks like Chiz will be healed. Thanks to that item drop.
That's a very good forward smash. Oh, he was saved by the
Ooh.
stage only to get
Cubes
killed by Charizard.
will recover, however, he will land in that fire breath.
Mixtape is
And
spit.
unfortunately,
Mixtape is
Cubes
out.
will die.
Cubes switches to.
He will
Cubes switches to Squirtle to his own death.
Yes, he's
We have a
dead.
Samus. We've got a Samus Spank Ivysaur,
We've seen a lot of those tonight.
and it seems to work out really well because you can
Yes.
just jump into. You can just jump into net, and it looks really nice, honestly.
Cubes is very talented with that item, and we'll see. We'll
Oh my
see.
gosh.
These back
And
airs
honest-
are very. Oh, the pitfall spike.
Oh no.
The item knowledge from Cubes.
He knows this. He knows the items he put in this tournament too well, I reckon.
Yeah, probably. Then again, it is
Right.
his $5.
Yeah, it's.
It is my $5 that I donated to the Minecraft server. So I guess I'll just get it back if I win.
Well, hopefully that does happen to come out. That happens, but so we've got Ivysaur. So we've got an Ivysaur with a killing edge, and we've got an Ivysaur just as
The
it
Flare
is.
Blitz
Now
will
we've switched
beat
to
KO.
now. It's even, but
Wow.
okay. So I think what Chiz is trying to do here is he switched to the Pokemon that Cubes is using. That's what I've been seeing.
I've been seeing that a lot too. However, we are getting just a tad bit of interference.
I'm the best Pokemon trainer in the land. Whoa. Yeah.
Right. Well,
Whoa.
Looks like Cubes won the game.
I won the game. I did.
and guess who
Cubes
just
has-
lost the game?
Yes,
The
he's
people
lost the
watching
game.
this video right now.
Wow. That was
Wow.
That was fun.
Jack,
cool.
I am now denying you the free content I promise.
What? Why? It's because I won.
No, because you used the #1 character on the roster.
What? You've been Pokemon trainer?
What? No! Joker!
Joker.
Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't win with Joker, so.
That's not what matters.
Oh well, you can just mad 'cause bad.
Right.
Right.
Now-
Anyway, let's move on.
We have reached the
We've got a
apex.
post-game interview, right?
Yeah, we gotta wait. We
Right,
gotta
yeah,
interview
so-
Chiz because he's.
We have to interview- So
Chiz,
How's- how-
how was the
I
tournament?
think in my-
Chiz? Did you enjoy it?
yeah, how was the tournament?
Like overall,
Yeah.
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 I mean, fun but sweat-inducing.
It's very, very stressful.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say you had a pretty good run in comparison to some of us here. How does that make you feel? But of course, like with this loss, do you feel like you would ever come back to prove once again a superior ability with that Wendy's, that American fry?
Absolutely not.
Wendy's won't be coming back from the US to take the Australian cubes.
If I
Maybe
ever
next year.
come to Australia, maybe. Oh.
I see. Well,
That is a
looks
fair
like
judgment.
Wendy will retire. However, Chiz will move on.
What? No.
Cubes will move
yes.
No, Chiz will move on to further tournaments, but Cubes will
Alright.
move on in the tournament.
on. Oh,
This is it, everyone. The finals. Will Cubes keep
So-
his $5? Will Luma get the $5?
Take 2 sets from
Who
Luma.
knows?
we
It's
have
time.
reached the apex of our invitational.
It's
It
time.
is
Jack, keep choosing Mario Kart.
Stop.
That's
it is Cubes against Lumaria.
All right. Good.
Now, this, if you've watched up till now, I'm terribly sorry for my radio commentary. I hope to God that I haven't bored you, and I hope you've been enjoying these matches as much as I have. Honestly,
Can we all get
What do you-
a clap in the chat for Richard for being here and filling in and just overall being great sport, being
I
good
think you mean
commentator.
in the comments.
Comments, yeah, it's comments. I did say comments, didn't I?
You said chat.
I did
you
say
said
chat. That's not the same thing, right? Comments, chat.
No.
Yeah.
Let's edit that out.
No, let's keep it in.
You know what? Yeah, raw footage is good. Anyways, we have finally reached the apex of our invitational, the most prestigious there ever will be. It is
Indeed.
Chiz against Lumaria.
What do you think of
After-
this matchup, Chiz?
Bring it on, fucker.
I think that unless Jack cheeses it, there's no way he's winning.
All right.
Luma needs to be taken down, what, a total of 6 times?
That's true.
I'm gonna keep
Well,
my
he
$5.
does hold a good. He does hold good argument there.
If it was only the standard 3, then Jack would have a decent chance of winning. But
This is
as it is now, I'm
Cubes
not
on
very hopeful.
Cubes is on his last life, and Lumaria still has 2.
That is right. Chiz does have to show some signs of life if
He
actually
unfortunately
does
lost
want
his
to keep
first life to
$5
Lumaria in the
list.
first place. So, we don't know what's going to happen.
It was a very close game, though. It was close. I told the TO.
Very close.
It was close.
Will he get revenge? We will find out.
We will find out.
Find out
Right.
in the next episode, and then we just leave it there.
Total Tribal Island.
We'll find out. We'll find out after this advertisement.
Advertisement.
Have you
Raid!
Raid Shadow Legends?
Edited an advertisement here.
Alright. Okay, that
We
And
are
thank you-
back, and we will.
Thanks for so thanks for watching the ad.
wasn't that wacky?
We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for Raid Shadow Legends for giving me 50k silver and a free epic
If you post that
champion.
on YouTube, you will get sued.
No, yeah, I can't keep in the bit about that.
You will get
That
sued.
is okay, but
You're supposed to,
more
you're supposed to,
importantly,
you're supposed to
Please
indirectly
cut
say
this
Shadow
out.
Legend.
It's okay. No, I'll put a disclaimer on screen.
Not Birdie.
Wendy's is now serving breakfast. Go get some.
No, stop.
Yeah,
Cheers,
get
you're making it
some, yeah.
worse.
for our dudes in Australia, go get breakfast at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Welcome to EV Games.
Anyways,
Right.
we have reached the culmination of what is the greatest Smash Ultimate. And of course, 2 of the best have
Unfortunately, Jeff left, so we'll
embraced
get
this.
the last 2.
The 2 of the best players have embraced the stage to give us grand final series. That is Cubes and Lumario.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's wrap this up. And then I can start editing and get some, a snack. I'm hungry. I don't know.
Dude, I haven't drank anything since like starting
Dude,
since starting
I'm
com.
gonna get some water actually.
I need to leave this call. Hold on.
Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. Okay.
I need to go into no.
Just
um,
noticed the clapping emote you posted. What is that?
All right.
Well, I didn't win, but I'm at least posting in my Photoshop now.
Very nice. Can we get like an edit of that onto the VOD? Thanks.
I'll put
Very
that in the
nice.
thumbnail.
I like that.
There we go. Cool. Chiz, can you send me like the raw thing of just like the? Oh no. The grand finals, baby. All right, here we go.
All right. We have entered our grand finals, and we appear to be having a Piranha Plant versus a Rosalina. Now, Plant, no one knows what he does. That's kind of about it. But Lumaria, on the other hand, we can definitely talk about. So what he does well is he definitely does use his star to wall people out at close range, and he definitely does make an effort to split. If there's lightning on the field, he does catch it. This could be very disadvantageous for the Piranha Plant, and I'm now on radio. Now, I don't know what's going on, but of picking Piranha Plant, Chiefs can definitely take this out, I reckon. I cannot see anything, but I'm going to assume that Chiefs has taken a stock. Very, very nice. Or maybe it's Luma. I don't know, honestly, but that's how it is. That's a stock.
Screw attack again for a 0 to death combo.
Thank you for commentating. I cannot see anything. Second stock assault. I believe they're probably just playing like neutral right now, and they're probably just playing neutral right now until like one of them fumbles, and then that's kind of how they invade neutral, and then they take stage advantage, right?
More or less. Now, you may think that Rosa and Plant are very different, but they do have a lot in common. First off, being Mario characters, but second off, not being able to be grabbed. Rosa having Luma to protect her, and Plant having PIKACHU to protect her.
Oh. Well, I didn't even know that. So, for those watching who didn't know that as well, there's a for everything. You cannot grab either characters. So if we're holding true to that statement, grabs in this matchup are not as relevant to the other matchup.
And
Right,
Plant getting a kill with an amazing down B.
That is very nice. Trying to get kills like that is, well, for one, we can't really see those because no one really plays Plants, but also hyped to see that happen. Chiefs does take out the first game. And who knows, maybe it's on the way to a bracket reset. Will we see any changes? We will not. Please do not put me on radio. It is the most horrifying experience I will ever have to deal with. Right. So it's the same run back again. And it's also again. Now has Luma learned anything of this matchup? My answer, my take, is probably no.
Considering they just lost their Luma, I would agree.
Yes. I mean, no one really pays attention to what Plant has and kind of does, because no one really, well, for one, plays Plant professionally. So it's kind of hard to learn from other videos that are available for you to watch. In terms of the actual gameplay in this series, well, I'm assuming Chiz is doing a very good job. If he's killed someone with a down B, that means walling them out very well. He's zoning.
Cubes
He's zoning
immediately
perfectly.
grabs a star and edge guards. sending Lumaria into the stratosphere and taking a stock.
Very nicely done. Does Lumaria have retaliation? I would say, probably. If I don't know if this applies well, but if Luma does send if Lumaria to close proximity, there's a chance he can wall out the plants, unless of course Cubes is going for Luma and actually take away his offensive option.
Cube's picking up a mushroom and taking no advantage of it whatsoever before it disappears.
Very bad item play. But he does have the unpredictability of playing Piran. Of course, I don't want to say it's an abbreviation, because we want this to be back to the match. Well, I cannot. Hypothetically, Cubes might be winning right now.
Winning indeed, just taking a stock with a brutal forward smash.
Very good. Very good affirmation. I like where that's coming. So I believe this is a last stock scenario for Lumario. Will he be able to play his way back into this one? Who knows? My answer, if he doesn't, it doesn't seem like he actually knows how to play against the plant. So my answer is probably no. Well, in terms of how he wants to play, he's kind of got to have find the neutral playing against Piranha Plant, but even that in itself is kind of an ambiguous statement.
That being said, Plant takes round 2. Needs one more match before he can challenge Luma again.
Well, it all looks very promising for Cubes right now, but we do see a switch coming out from Lumario. Will it be a stage or a character, or will it be both? Time will tell. Cubes with a very bold statement. He's gonna enter here. We'll have to see as we enter. And he does switch to Joker. So I have actually not seen Lumaria play this character ever.
It's a surprising swap.
Very much so. And just like that, you know what is unsurprising? I'm going on radio again. But that's
You could almost say you.
I never will see it coming. But aside from that, we have Joker versus Piranha Plant. Now, with Joker having down B, I guess it's Rebellion God. It's kind of he doesn't have to respect Piranha Plant's neutral as much. But in my other thoughts say otherwise, that he should definitely be careful of stay in that neutral before Lumaria figures out, oh, he's gonna Rebellion God, I should grab this guy. Of course, this is all in a competitive mindset. For one, I do not play this game competitive. They have items on, and 3, they are playing on a totally legal stage. So ambiguity is everything in this series. Will Lumaria have learned the matchup? Is that why he switched to Joker? Has he been sandbagging with us as with ROSALINA this end?
At this current point, it's hard to say as no stocks have been taken, but they are both very high percentage.
Very high percentage? Well, it's kind of... it's... From what I've been hearing, it seems like this is even game. Even with a stock loss, this could probably still be even. Well, in terms of this entire series, Cubes is definitely showing signs of life right now. His Piranha Plant pick definitely worked out for him, especially two matches.
I would certainly say so. Unfortunately, he succumbs to a Joker forward smash, which is arguably his bread and butter.
Well,
And now the stocks are even.
stocks are even, and we have a Joker. We have a Joker Piranha Plant on even stocks. Now, maybe what Chiefs didn't see coming is Lumaria switching to Joker, because as we all know, for this entire tournament, Lumaria has only been playing ROSALINA, and if we're honest, this actually did work out for him very, very well. If we looked at his tournament run, he's been performing just that stellar. Honestly, it's not even like a. It's not even a competition. Well, Tubes, on the other hand, he's had quite the rough journey, but you know he's here, and he's definitely proved that more than enough that he deserves to be here. We'll see if he continues that in good faith, as he is leading this series 2-0. We might even see Fit Bracket Riznon. However, we will not, and of course, I believe maybe the Joker pick did psych him out, so that is game 3 going to Lumaria's way. They will not switch. We are going straight into game 4. Okay. We won't be seeing like any stage switches, and we will probably be seeing this on radio. So I'm not surprised. Okay. If this match plays anything like the last, it will still be pretty ambiguous. But hey, Lumaria won, so maybe it's Lumaria again.
So far, it seems like Lumaria has a advantage here, considering that both cubes into 55%, whereas Lumaria themselves are still at 30.
Right. Well, with that being the case, I guess in terms of strings and combos, Joker definitely has the upper edge. His performance in many competitions have proven to be very strong, especially with NK I guess he's got very good confirm, and on the other hand, Piranha Plant is just kind of there. It's not really that character people have been looking at, and you know, maybe this is the beginning of it all. Maybe people will see, oh, this guy's picking Joker, I'll pick Plant. But so far, the series has said otherwise. Maybe Joker really is, objectively, the best character of this game. Okay, I am going to assume that they're probably both playing in neutral right now. Probably like we've got Piranha Plants just throwing out like spiked balls, maces, poison gases, while maybe even throwing that down B out occasionally. It did land him a kill during one of the games in this series, so hell, why not? And I guess Lumaria is probably sent out Luma in close proximity to wall them out, and in good faith too, because it definitely does help him out in neutral.
What also helps is the pitfall that Q's managed to forget about, leading a death by forward smash.
Very convenient and very convincing. Well, it's very... It seems to be... The game sounds like it's very advantageous to Lumaria. If Cubes sounds like he's kind of losing signs of with this 2-1 coming 2-2 scenario, but you know, I don't want to be the one to strike. In any case, we're probably seeing like items being thrown everywhere. Of course, Lumaria having that tactical edge of using the gravitational pull so that he can get to these items faster. Does it play an advantage? Definitely does. We've definitely seen it happen.
Well, it would if they were not playing Joker currently.
That is correct. I have completely forgotten that they're playing Joker and not ROSALINA. Well, in that case, I assume that, well, I guess Joker's kind of waiting for Rebellion. Either fishing out for the Rebellion, he's getting that Rebellion, otherwise he already has Arson. Or, and I guess Chiz is trying to think of a way to deal with that, because I guess Piranha Plant's moves are, well, in a sense, kind of predictable, I will say. I don't know much about the game, but in comparison to some of the moves that I have seen in this game, most of his moves seem pretty, well, slow. But hey, he's won two games. He's won 2 games with it, so who am I to judge?
And it's likely to be a third here, considering that Plant is only at 8%, whereas Lumaria is struggling a bit at 83%.
As we can see, it's definitely holding. Maybe it's the unpredictability, as I've said. It's definitely holding some form of advantage. He's been playing against the past 3 games, but has he been learning of Cubes' mannerism? Like, what would Cubes do in this scenario? Has he gotten into his head yet, or will it be too late? 3% versus 83%, or around the area? I'm not sure. That tells me he probably hasn't gotten into his head yet, and he'll probably have to very soon if he doesn't want the bracket reset to happen.
Q is managing to land the finishing move on Lumaria right there with a brutal back air, and just win.
Very well. So now we do have a bracket reset. So now we've got 3 more games, potentially 3 more games. No, potentially 5 more games, and a minimum of 3. Will we see any changes happening? Or will we just get straight into it?
Only time
That's a
will tell.
reset, isn't it?
Bracket reset. Was that 3-1
That is right,
or is it
it is
3-2?
Oh, wait,
That is a
it's
3-1.
Okay, it's time to reset the bracket, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's time to reset the bracket, and it's time for me to get better internet connection.
Ah.
Cubes, you technically won a round there.
Uh-huh.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, to all the people that didn't believe in me, you know, ha! I did it with Piranha Plant, you bitch!
Well
But,
said. Thank
Alright.
you.
So,
on to the next round.
alrighty. I wonder what... I failed to ask him, but I wonder what made him decide to pick Piranha Plants. Perhaps it is the unpredictability, or perhaps he knows something about Piranha Plant that we don't. It definitely proved imperative in that last match, in the matches he played against Rosa. Somehow. And, of course, he goes back to the Mario that he's been bringing out a lot in this tournament. The Joker. This is probably going to be a very neutral, fixed game, especially with the Mario on the board. So they're both spamming. They both use that projectiles to open up. We've got. Well, they kind of seem to be feeling each other out. They're not really respecting each other's neutral per se, because Mario's got that dare. He can kind of just fall in there, and he will just kind of hit him. You know, we've got guns, except Mario's is better. But you know, he has Rebellion's guard, so there's that. We got throws. We have a recovery, which isn't enough. So he actually fails to, well, land. He actually fails to land a recovery, and very convincing lead coming out from Cubes. That is a 0 to death, by the way. The cursed baseball bat has come onto the field. This could be very devastating if someone makes a misplay here. They're both playing for it. I'm on radio. I'm just hoping that someone doesn't get hit by that thing. Okay. You know, when it all looked promising when I had some semblance of an internet connection, and then now it's kind of just all falling apart. So I'm gonna assume that they're still playing neutral here, because that's kind of what the Joker Mario matchup kind of does. They kind of just throw out Agar and fireballs. And then
Normally that is
Joker,
their bread and butter. Yes.
yes, so they kind of want to do that, and then I guess Joker occasionally kind of looks out for the Rebellion's God for Arsene, because he wants to get it as quick as he can. But, you know, Cubes is definitely, well, he's got very good, he thinks about items, he thinks about itemization. It's all working out for him, and honestly, the first stock he took was all because of what he was thinking about. Now, I'd really like to say anything. I'd really like to say more, but I'm kind of stuck in the arena screen. But maybe I'm just gonna say random comments on this match. So, what, Joker versus Mario? I guess, like I said, Joker is kind of aiming for the Arsene. Mario just kind of plays around neutral, and well, Mario's like rather solid. He's got pretty good moves to handle the neutral and to even enter neutral.
We'll see how good they prove, because currently Lumaria is in a bit of a pickle with 143% and could die very easily to one hit from Mario.
143%. That's something. Well, a lot of things could 43%, especially considering that they're playing with items. One good clean hit can definitely finish things off here. Even an item third can probably finish things off here. It's looking very, very risky for Lumaria, but I'm not sure if the Karakan actually works on, well, items. It probably does for some items. Well, it doesn't for some.
Speaking of items, a big brain play by Lumaria throwing a baseball and KOing Cube.
Very convincing coming out, and that is a match. So first game does go to Lumaria. Please, for the love of God, can I not go radio?
Choose your fighter, PALUTENA.
Let's see what looks like a switch from both sides. Maybe chances are I'm thinking it's a character switch. Is it a? It's so they've both brought out their big mains. So yeah, for our viewers, this entire time, Cubes has kind of been sandbagging. His main is PALUTENA, and I guess you guys have kind of seen ROSALINA, because that's kind of what Lumaria plays. So this matchup, well, PALUTENA's, I don't know. In my opinion, PALUTENA kind of has everything. She's got pretty good like tilts. She's got pretty good aerials.
And a very good neutral air.
Very good neutral there. Kind of unfair if you ask me. I think it's kind of a dumb move. They are playing on Mario Circuit, so they have to be careful of the race course that's below. Of course, they're gonna leave before any cars come though. Now, the explosive flame, double explosive flame into the ceiling of the stage. Very cool. Cubes, thank you. So Lumaria does recover from below the stage, and that is a dead Luma. So, oh, never mind. Luma is not dead. In fact, ROSALINA is dead. So very convincing take of the stop from Cubes with that back. They have to watch out. Lumaria has to watch out. He's right next to the Rose, and it could prove rather detrimental.
It should be worth noting that both characters' recoveries are somewhat spotty on a stage like this.
Very much so. With tracking of recovery for these characters, especially ROSALINA, I think it's pretty difficult. And of course, Lumaria, if you've seen some of the match, he actually kind of does struggle with recovery. He does believe that holding back during recovery to go straight is rather dumb. It is up. We've got up airs. We've got, well, he's gonna land another one. He's gonna wait. It seems like he's looking for an up smash. It does. Lumaria does DI the other way, so it doesn't actually land. Explosive flames is a very useful tool for keeping Luma in check actually, because holy crap. So Mario Circuit just killed ROSALINA off of that explosive flame. So it all looks very promising for Cubes right now. Okay, we've got true combos. We've got grabs. We've got down throws. We've got forwarders. And Cubes is using that explosive flame really well. And unfortunately for Lumaria, he fails the recovery, and a very convincing 3-star coming out from Cubes in this game 2 of the Grand Finals. So who knows? This at the moment it looks like anyone's game. Or maybe he can just switch back to Joker, because so far in the series, it has proven to be a better character pick, but he's saying no. He's going to stick with it. Okay, so we've got the pick of mementos. I believe this is Lumaria's pick of stage. It's the same characters though. We'll see if any home advantage whatsoever. So, I think with how Cubes is going to play this out, he's kind of just going to snipe Luma with that explosive form, because it's honestly a really good move to get Luma. Luma just provides way too much for ROSALINA, and I think Cubes knows that, so he kind of wants to. Of course, Luma is not going to easily let that happen, as he racks on nearly 100%.
And Cubes just spamming the explosive flames.
Very much so. They're gone, by the way. He's not respecting that. So Lumaria's just going to keep on firing, and he's going to chip away at his shield. That's a back
No
throw.
reflect coming out of Cubes, which is surprising.
Very much so. But maybe he does get that up tilt out. It's a very good move against catching Luma and when they go aerial. It covers a very fat amount of space. You got Nez. It does snipe out the Luma. We've got up air is a very good way to keep ROSALINA in the check when she's right below you. We've got a killing edge in play. He's gonna grab it. He's gonna throw it upwards, so it doesn't really connect. He does use an assault. That is the Memento's wall. And Cubes is at 171%. Very, very unhealthy. Anything could pretty much kill if it hadn't been for that wall on the side there. He's looking for it. He does pull out that explosive flame. It's been quite abused, and hell, why wouldn't you? It's very good against taking out that Luma, and unfortunately, the detriment of losing his first stock. However, it doesn't look like it's actually phased him. He does throw out just like he throws out an up just for good measure, and honestly, it seems to be working. So good for Cubes. We've got the roof, so anything going up is kind of obsolete for now, unless they're going to miss the text, right? Hotness, very good coming out from Cubes. You do have an egg. Is he going to throw it down or is he going to throw it away? He does choose to throw it in. Very good option. Especially considering he's on the lowest stock and Lumaria has quite the amount of damage to heal. We've got down is coming out from Luma. Okay, very good up smash. He definitely knows how to use the up smash upon reaction. Okay, so he's... I believe that is a baseball in his hand, so this can actually be very this could be for Cubes. That is an up B. Do we see anything? We will see Luma dying. That is all
An immediate
very
parry
nice.
counter combo.
Parry
from-
counts into baseball. A very convincing stock take from Cubes. And now, not respecting neutral at all. Like, he is riding this momentum right now. He really just wants to get in on this resolution. And honestly, it seems to be working from what seemed to be a very Lumaria favored game, just turned all to Cubes' favor. Right now, Cubes just made him. And why wouldn't you take advantage of the fact that, well, he's that easy to kill? He snipes him out with the explosive, he doesn't. He throws out up pairs, it does knock. They're back in neutral. That is a mistake, and the train below will not save him either. Very forward smash coming out from Lumaria. And this is a last stock scenario coming out. That is right. Okay, so now this is quite the problem for Cubes. Unless Lumaria does throw out a threat. Yeah, does snipe out. Cubes does snipe out Luma, so we're back in the scenario again, but Luma's trying just to wall him out until Luma comes back. And honestly, Cubes doesn't have to respect him. He's playing PALUTENA.
Went too deep.
Well, yeah, he was playing a very clean game, but he just chose to absolutely disrespect him, and it just went into. I have no way. He honestly just let that happen, in my opinion. It's 2-1. It's Lumaria match point. Yeah, tournament point actually. The whole 5 Cubes could have $5. Could lose $5 right now. The Luigi is out. The pocket Luigi. Now, Luigi is very scary from what I've seen. Now, Luigi definitely plays around that tether grab of his vacuums, and I've seen a lot of people just do some crazy stuff with it. Will he capitalize on that though? So Lumaria seems to be using down a dash attack a little bit more than usual. That is a shield break. That's a baseball throw. So not much neutralization on that shield break. Well, he was right next to the walls. Not much he could have done about it, in my opinion. That is a green missile. I think he's searching for those misfires. I can't really tell. He does get one, but, it costs him a stock. This is all looking very promising for Lumaria right now. We've got... Okay. So they're kind of... Well, Cubes is not respecting neutral, of course, but this time it's a little bit different. Now Lumaria has found a way to like actually get through this style of playing. He actually figured out what Cubes is trying to do when just absolutely disrespecting neutral. Well, down smash is trying to read the role of ledge, but that is a poison mushroom. It does hit Lumaria. Lumaria is trying to his best to run up, as you would. Oh, I think Cubes tried to go for brownie points there by doing the up B, but it didn't quite work out for him. And of course, he gets punished accordingly. Very nice forward smash, and this could very well be the tournament for Lumaria right now. As they're kind of playing this weird game of neutral. This is a very bad scenario that Cubes is in. He's kind of placing himself between Luma and ROSALINA, and well, in general fighting games, putting yourself between the character and the puppet is the worst thing you could do. Considering, of course, that it's basically an active hitbox that can move around. Of course, I think Cubes just realized that, and well, he's trying his best not to do that. But of course, that is okay. So So
that's the tournament.
That is the tournament. So what Lumaria did, they used the gravitational pull to thunder Luigi, and just a clean off smash is all it takes.
Luma,
And that is tournament.
congratulations, you have won
Congratulations to Lumaria.
$5. How do you
He
feel?
only grabbed that entire match, being his downfall.
Alright, I don't want to hear smack from you, Chiz, okay? I mean, who got to finals?
Cute.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway.
Our winner is Lumaria. Congratulations to Lumaria. Do you have any words? Do you have any words for winning the $5 and most importantly, the most prestigious tournament of all time?
Good games, everybody. It was fun. It was fun. It was a fun time. I'm glad we all got to play. I don't have anybody to thank really. I'm gonna be on.
Very
I'm
wholesome.
gonna thank Cubes for running this tournament. I guess.
Oh,
Very wholesome run out.
and with that,
Very wholesome.
I'll say thanks, guys, for making this possible. I know that's so cliche, but like literally, I just posted the invite thing as a meme, but it turned out to actually turn into something fun for Sunday. So yeah, this was fun. I'd be happy to do something like this again soon. Not like soon, but like in the future, like other games or like a different type of tournament.
I would
Yeah,
not
we should
mind.
do more stuff as a group. I think this is so much fun.
Yeah,
So,
that was
yeah.
cool.
Thank
I'm
you
always
guys.
here to be your discount commentator.
Thank you for being discount commentators, and thank you for helping run a 6-player tournament. It's a bit more
They're all
stressful than I thought it would be, honestly.
they were all best of 5, so it was like
Yeah, it took like, what,
took forever.
4 hours? 3.5
Yeah,
hours?
something like that.
It took quite a long time.
And I recorded the whole thing.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
And on top of that, we have to get re-edits of some of those.
oh, yeah, well, we can figure that out later. Anyway, thanks so much, guys.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, cool. Remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah. So any last words for the
What does
pod?
Cubes? What does Cubes want to say?
What do you want to say,
I mean, I
Cubes?
feel like I just said what I wanted to say. I mean,
That's all you wanted to say?
What do you
I
want to say
the
to?
viewers?
What do you
I
want to
mean,
say to YouTube?
Okay, hey
YouTube.
YouTube. If you're watching this after the fact, remember to hit that subscribe button. Many hours went into the creation of this video. About 5. So
5 at least now.
Yeah, 4 for the actually doing it. Oh wait, no, editing. Oh god, that's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the VOD's about 5 hours, but if you're watching the other video, it's probably gonna be like a lot more than that. So a a like would be appreciated. The YouTube algorithm,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, this video got likes. I'm going to show it to other people. So if
Yeah.
you were even a little bit entertained, slap that like button.
Whack the funny like button.
Yeah, and maybe feel like
Make sure you
subscribing.
put on. Make sure you ring that bell for
Yeah,
notifications.
exactly. Ring that bell.
Ring that bell.
I'll be
a funny little
making
bell.
more quality content. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to improve the quality of my videos. So, I'm
Oh.
working towards that, and this is the first step.
Uh.
Yeah. So, thanks, guys. Anything you guys want to say? Do you guys want to like plug your Twitters or anything?
Nah,
No.
I'm good.
I mean, I don't want to plug anything, but
Play Rosalina and Luma. It's a good character. It's fun.
Play ROSALINA.
definitely.
Yeah.
I have one thing to say.
Okay.
The
Give
game.
floor.
Smash is not a fighting game.